FM is your only station.
Liberia, like I said, is one of the best countries in the world, whether you believe it or not. You understand? Yeah, it's a small country. It's one of the best countries. You know, we are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. You know, and that's why we promote peace in our country. You know, for so many years we've been promoting peace. And people that brought war still continue to have the face and idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow, and these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. You know, the economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there. But these are Liberians in the wake of all of these hardships. They have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace. And if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions. Whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking up jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the Republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until their tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the Republic. We're not a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the one that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Abi, when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior, is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking on job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that, you know. And what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power, that came to rescue, cannot even give a $50, $100 job or lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. It be everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. You know, but again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. You know, this is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man, and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong. Maybe the disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaga know that. Bwaga know that. When we were there, the Bwaga, we used to go to him, even feed Bwaga because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But you should be concerned as well. While it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
Maybe I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During early time, I've kept the peace. During the President, I kept the peace. Chancellor, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, AB, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, any position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the Republic. I even worked with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador.
Well, let's say good morning and a very pleasant welcome to your program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Today is Tuesday, the 19th day of November 2024. And this is how I like to say good morning and a pleasant welcome. My name is Israel. Boy, we are here. Let's take a gist of our theme song and be just right back. Well, thank you so kindly. Let me say a pleasant good morning again to the peace-loving people of our country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning. What a great day to be back. What a great time. And gradually, we're moving into December, gradually winding the year 2024. So I'm honored again. I'm very jollified and amplified in my spirit to be here again, as usual, to do what we do best, relative national discussions. Those of you across Maserado County, I'd like to say good morning. The folks across the 17 electoral district, I'd like to say good morning to you. Maybe you are on the motorbike, you are on a keke, on a taxi, on a private or commercial vehicle, heading for different loci. I'd like to say good morning to you all. Those of our friends, our fans, followers, and supporters across the length and breadth of the Republic of Liberia, following via the social media, I'd like to say good morning to you. And those of you in the diaspora, I'd like to say good morning from our end. What a great time again to be back. What a great time again for us to talk about our country, Liberia. And I'm very grateful for this awesome privilege. To God be all the glory. Well, today is Tuesday. And so it's the regular Tuesday. So I will give as many persons 3,000 Liberian dollars. I will give as many persons, Liberty Benin already how. Yeah, I will give as many persons 3,000 Liberian dollars. So what is the code? What is the code? The code is *799 and *24 hash. That's the code. *79924 hash is the code. So you can start to play it. You need 100 Liberian dollars on your mobile money account, or you need 70 cents US. So *799 and *24 hash is the number that you can call them. You can dial to participate. It's good to be here. Every time we see a brand new day, we should be grateful. Our families, our friends, our loved ones. We should be very grateful and thankful to God. I pray for Liberia. I pray for our country. All of the things that have been said or that was said by great men of God relative happenings in Liberia, I see them coming to reality. I see them coming to reality. When I'm telling people about the civil war in Liberia, I shared with people some of the experience we had all through the wars. I mean, from Madam Salif time to George Weah time, nobody was hearing anything about the military is heading for this county, the military is heading for this county, and things are escalating. People are coming into the country in the middle of the night and taking people. All these things we was not hearing it, Madam Salif time and George Weah time. Madam Salif didn't play smart. So if there were things happening behind the scene, no one could detect so easily. Madam Salif kept the peace. Peace is paramount. Peace is paramount. When George Weah took over from Madam Salif, George Weah's priority was to keep the peace, maintain the peace. Because in the absence of peace, there will be no park. There will be no PHP park. There will be no invisible park. in the absence of peace. There will be no PACO. So George Weah kept the peace because we had peace. So that is why you saw some of the things happen. Things happen the way it happened because we have peace in Liberia. The peace is very important. For Madame Sirleaf to succeed her 12 years, she needed to maintain the peace. So Madame Sirleaf's wisdom was to keep George Weah then, in a position that they will keep their own followers peaceful. So Madame Sirleaf was not running after George Weah. Even though Madame Sirleaf police at the time, they brutalized seditions at their party headquarters. But Madame Sirleaf was not chasing George Weah out of the country. For 12 years, Madame Sirleaf was not running after George Weah. Madame Sirleaf knew who George Weah is. And Madame Sirleaf took advantage of the access that George Weah had to have for 12 years going smoothly. Madame Sirleaf was engaging. Madame Sirleaf was singing at all times. So for her 12 years to go through peace was of so much importance. So much importance to Madame Sirleaf. We have 17,000 United Nations peacekeepers in our country. Peace is very important. For Madame Sirleaf to do the things she did all through her 12 years, even though we expected more, because all of the money came to Madame Sirleaf during her tenure. But the one that Madame Sirleaf did, she could not do it in the absence of peace. Madame Sirleaf knew who George Weah is. She knew who he was all through her administration. Who is the George Weah? Who is this guy called George Weah? Madame Sirleaf was in the know. And so Madame Sirleaf drew George Weah closer. Knowing his nature, that peace was his DNA. Peace was part of his DNA. Madame Sirleaf drew him closer and made him the peace ambassador. So Madame Sirleaf used wisdom, and her wisdom was her defense. The wisdom that Madame Sirleaf knew all through her 12 years was her defense. So she was now running after George Weah. Instead, she was making use of the availability of George Weah in the country to keep the peace flowing at all times. So she took advantage of George Weah present in the country to maintain the peace. When George Weah took over from Madame Sirleaf, George Weah's priority was to keep the peace. Everywhere that George Weah went across Liberia, he was instructing, he was encouraging Liberians to maintain the peace. The maintenance of peace will open development to our country, will bring development to our country. The maintenance of peace will see a lot of positive things happening. So George Weah's focus was to have peace maintained. It was not stupidity. It was not a sign of weakening. No. George Weah was the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Liberia. He was the chief administrator of the land. So George Weah maintained the peace. Despite all the protestation, all the markers, all the collections of dead bodies from funeral homes and dropped at major intersections by the very group of people that are in power today, George Weah maintained the peace. George Weah maintained the peace. When George Weah took over from Madam Sirleaf, the wisdom he had was let coexist. George Weah was the only man that formed a government of inclusion. After Bend elected democratically, George Weah was the man that formed a government of inclusion. He left unity partisans into their respective positions. He was not downsizing or upsizing or ramsizing them. No. He came with that wisdom. The wisdom to maintain the peace means that we should coexist. Everybody had their own way of contributing to maintaining the peace. So George Weah captured that. That every man, every boy, every girl, every papa, every old man was of importance as it relates to the maintenance of peace in our country. George Weah was not going from ministry to ministry, instructing its Minister of State, Honorable Maggie at the time, to sack everyone that was associated with Unity Party. Talents were exported. Talents were exported and exhibited. So George Weah was looking for people with the skills and the potential and the charisma. So George Weah was not running after people. His primary concern was how can we keep the peace? With the understanding that in union, strong success is shown. In union, strong success is shown. A horse that is divided against itself cannot stand. So George Weah was cognizant of the fact that in union, strong success is shown. When we are together, when we form unison, when we are, together, and we are strong in our togetherness, our collabo is a formidable one. It's very cohesive, and we are focused with that union, and in that union with strong spirit. Success is so. So George Weah was desperate for unison. He was desperate for unity. He was desperate for togetherness. He was not looking on the trouble lines. He didn't come to power because he was a cool man. No. He didn't put tribalism first. He put country first. That's why when Madam Sirleaf made him peace ambassador, his first primary concern was to unite the Liberian people. He went across and said, Nimba, Grand Chide, the Kio, the Crown, the Mano, the Sapo, these people went at loggerheads during the war. There was a need to have a reconciliatory meeting. A meeting to bring the sons and daughters of Nimba and Grand Chide together so that we can say, let bygone be bygone. George Weah was desperate for peace. And that's why Madam Sirleaf took advantage of the spirit that was in George Weah when it came to the maintenance of peace. She made maximum use of George Weah's availability to maintaining the peace of our country. Despite her police brutalized and killed seditions in cold blood. But Madam Sirleaf never let go George Weah. She never. Despite the police brutalized seditions, despite some of them were brutalized, they were killed in cold blood. But Madam Sirleaf never let George Weah to go. Because she knew that George Weah was an access to peace. George Weah was a voice to the nation. That if you haven't closed, the maintenance of peace was sure. So she never let go George Weah. Never. Wisdom is what she applied. All through her 12 years. Were there not bad things that Madam Sirleaf did? Yes, there were bad things. There were bad decisions. Yes. But Madam Sirleaf, even with the presence of Omei, Madam Sirleaf still needed George Weah around. With the presence of the 17,000 United Nations peacekeepers, Madam Sirleaf still needed George Weah around because he was an inspiration. He was an asset to the maintenance of peace. Because Madam Sirleaf knew that George Weah controlled a vast majority of the grassroots. So she never let go George Weah. But Madam Sirleaf dances people. Madam Sirleaf ransacs people. Madam Sally upsized people. She did the thing she wanted to do. But Madam Sally never let George Weah go. And Madam Sally didn't go after George Weah. She was not picking first on George Weah. She was not after seditions, even though the police brutalized them. She was not catching them, grabbing them. And she maintained, and the peace for 12 years was maintained. When George Weah took over, because Madam Sally saw that spirit of peace coexisting in George Weah, she knew that George Weah was a very promising leader for this country. Joseph Boakai was with Madam Sally. Joseph Newman Boakai, the president now, he was with Madam Sally for 12 years. Madam Sally didn't see the spirit of peace in Joseph Boakai. Madam Sally not a day mentioned that Joseph Boakai was a man of peace. Madam Sally never in her 12 years ever mentioned that Joseph Newman Boakai was a man of peace, a man of unity, a man of togetherness. No. He was around. He was the president of the Liberian Senate. Madam Sally kept George Weah here. Madam Sally didn't go after George Weah. Even though the police brutalized citizens. But Madam Sally didn't go after George Weah. No. Madam Sally took advantage of the potential within George Weah to have the peace maintained. When they unite, when Jim Flomoyan took CDC vote and Gary and say we made mistake, and now they go and say we made mistake. That which was tantamount to instability and chaos in our country. George Weah was peaceful. Why? Because Madam Sally was engaging. Madam Sally will go and farm members of the Liberal Council of Churches. She will talk to some of her gurus, some of the Maradonas of politics, some of the figures across the world within the sub-region, the Mano River US Basin and Africa, to talk to George Weah. Madam Sally was not proud in engaging George Weah. Madam Sally knew that George Weah was a channel of peace, was an access to maintaining peace. If I should be here for 12 years, I think George, even Ome, with Ome present, George Weah's voice alone could destabilize the country state. With the kind of thing that was unfolding, George Weah's voice was a marching order. And so Madam Sally needed George Weah at all times. Even though Ome was here, but Madam Sally used the wisdom. She used her wisdom. When it was necessary to talk to George Weah, she found way out to talk to him. When it was important to engage leaders within Africa to talk to George Weah, she did. Because George Weah was an asset. Madam Sally, who you hear say talking about going to rebel in the bush? Madam Sally, 12 years. You heard anything that they were training some kind of rebel group in some kind of forest that they want to overthrow or they want to move into a neighboring country? Madam Sally, 12 years. You heard anything like that? That there were belligerent forces and there were mutants across the country or in the barrack, and people wanted to unseat Madam Sally or use Liberia territorial confines to launch invasion into other neighboring countries like Sierra Leone, Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire. Because Madam Sally kept the peace, because she made use of George Weah. People like George Weah, Madam Sally never let them go. Because Madam Sally knew that George Weah's voice was a marching order. If George Weah said jump on the street sedition, they will come outside. So she didn't wish harm George Weah, even though her police brutalized George Weah followers, killed them in cold blood, but she never let George Weah to go. She was not running after George Weah in a negative manner. Madam Sally showed the respect to George Weah as a son, as a promising leader. Because George Weah, at the time the election commission blown up, George Weah could just say he won the election. And enough was enough. Things were going to blow into oblivion. It was going to be chaotic. Oh yes, there were going to be instability. And with the president of Ome and election commission where now the resources CDC win, then you come and say no, that mistake, that United Party win. No, George, we only needed to stand and announce that everybody, as far as I am concerned, I won the election. And any attempt, I'm instructing my followers all across the nation to grab us up. George Weah had that authority. He had that voice command to issue a voice command, a marching order to his followers to map the street of Monrovia and say, I won the election. Why? ECOWAS will have backed him. The AU will have backed him because the election commission announced him and came back and said it was an error. So George Weah will have capitalized on that thing, and by this time, the country is in total disarray. But George Weah's primary focus was the maintenance of peace. So Madam Saliba didn't let George Weah to go. She talked to him. We needed people to talk to him. Madam Saliba dropped her ego and engaged George Weah. Madam Saliba was not big. She was not too proud. That is why you see George Weah respect her and she respect George Weah. That is why you see Madam Salif today. She earned the respect of George Weah, and George Weah earned her respect because she never let go of this man. I'm giving you a clue coming to Joseph Boakai. I'm giving you a synopsis getting closer to Kokodioko. Y'all Kokodioko are getting closer to him, and I'm laying the basis and premise to understand why we need to maintain the peace. Even though Joseph Boakai breaking all the laws, and his action is a prerequisite or is a precondition to bringing about instability in our country. Joseph Boakai is not a maintainer of peace. Now, what am I giving you all these synopses, all these little issues surrounding George Weah and Madam Salif? It's because Joseph Boakai need to learn from Madam Salif and George Weah. Boakai is not concerned about the maintenance of peace. Joseph Yuma Boakai is not a peacemaker. He's not a lover of peace. Boakai is not aware that in the absence of peace, there can be no roads will be built, no infrastructure, there will be nothing coming to the country. Boakai is not in the know. When George Weah took over, George Weah was not going from ministry to ministry, grabbing unity partisans, running after them, making sure that, and they will not work because they were in Madam Salif government for 12 years. George Weah didn't send security people to brutalize unity partisans. George Weah was not having a somebody at each of the ministry that were announcing the name of unity partisans and they were sacking them one by one. George Weah knew that in union, strong success is shown. We need unison. And in that unison, we must be strong. And we are strong, we will overall prevail. So George Weah came with the spirit of unity. He came with the spirit of reconciliation. He came with the spirit of togetherness. He came with the spirit of oneness. So what was the essence of going after unity partisans? Because they supported Madam Salif. They supported the unity party. George Weah saw those things as little things. They were not of importance. No. So George Weah needed to keep the peace. There were unity partisans that were serving in ambassadorial offices across the world. George Weah didn't touch them. There were unity partisan people that were releasing information to Joseph Boakai. George Weah didn't touch them. Because George Weah wanted to show to the world that we can keep this peace in our country and we can coexist and we can move. When George Weah became president, he remembered Madam Salif. George Weah was not proud. George Weah didn't say you deny access. She might not use any of the VIP. She might not go the way. No. George Weah gave her the due respect, assigned the necessary security officer to protect Madam Salif. Every occasion, Madam Salif will be there. George Weah recognized her person. He added value to Madam Salif. The maintenance of peace. To maintain peace, we must coexist. To maintain peace, we should embrace each other. Because if I let go somebody, that person intent for the entire process, maybe he could jeopardize everything because we are not close. The maintenance of peace. I was here. I saw all the wars. By the grace of God, I survived all. Why? Because God had a purpose for me. God had a purpose for what we are here. I saw the wars. All the wars. I was living in the bunker. And I survived. I saw all the latest weapons and ammunition, arms and ammunition. I saw young people turning themselves into rebels, blood-sucking demons. I saw them with their charms and their voodoo's and all their zakes. I saw them, people with degree, doctor degree, PhD, masters, bachelor. They were all reduced to non-entity. And those little boys was the one that took prominence of the nation. The maintenance of peace is important. Probably Joe Parker don't know what it takes to maintain peace in this country. He don't know that for 12 years we kept the peace with Madam Sirleaf when he was vice president. With George Weah, we kept the peace that he, Braka, enjoyed. And he has been drawing today. Today, Braka want to break this peace. Are we going to sit here and allow Joe Parker to break this peace so that our country can turn into pieces? Do you know 15 years, 250,000 of our people died? You don't know? Are you not aware? Are you not aware that 250,000 of Liberians died in cold blood? They were slaughtered. They were killed. They were raped. Some of them died from starvation. Where was you? Some of you, you just born. You didn't see war in this country. You didn't see dead bodies. Some of the places you see, they were not around when we were fighting our wars. No. There were tears all in the atmosphere. There were cries all around the place. There were bloodshed. Because there was no peace. Those of you that support Braka, are you telling him, Papa, that if there is a need to maintain the peace, it's because there is no peace at the legislature. That is what we are fighting. There is no peace. And Joseph Braka, who should be that wants to instigate a unison in the House, he's the one wanting to break the laws. He's the one wanting to bring about instability in our country, starting with the legislature. And every one of you seated down here, you taking things lightly. You think what is happening that they say they won't train people in local law forces? Do you know how many militants in this country? Do you know how many commandos? Do you know how many people were trained in Libya and Burkina Faso that Prince Johnson didn't know about here? All these generals are still floating. They are still gallivanting around here. You think Madam Sirleaf was not in the know that there were fighters in this country? There were ex-fighters, there were ex-generals in this country? You think Madam Sirleaf was not in the know? What? Madam Sirleaf knew with the president of Ome, there were generals in this country. People who fight 24/7 and never give up. People that have the voice command to command hundreds of thousands of people and they come outside. Madam Sirleaf was in the know. That is why Madam Sirleaf never disabused the issue of peace. Madam Sirleaf found every way possible to maintain the peace by coexisting, by having people that no matter what happened, Madam Sirleaf kept the peace because she make assets, she make use of George Weah. She took advantage of who George Weah is to maintain the peace, even in the presence of Ome. Ome was here, but Ome, without George Weah, Madam Sirleaf thought that it was not necessary to have Ome because George Weah had a voice command. George Weah had a voice command. You Ome was not here when they announced George Weah that you won the election. Later they say you win it. You think George Weah couldn't give marching order? What did Ome will do? And there were been tension in this country already. There were generals around here. Fighters were all around looking for how they can get guns, arms, and ammunition to fight and burn down Liberia. But Madam Sirleaf took advantage of who George Weah is to maintain the peace. Wisdom. It is the peace. When George Weah became president, he followed suit with Madam Sirleaf. I will not go after them. Let them do their job. Let them be committed and dedicated. Let them focus. We can rebuild our country. George Weah came with the focus of rebuilding. No, George Weah didn't come to the presidency with malice and hate. He didn't come to the presidency with witch hunting. He didn't come to the presidency to disgrace people. No, George Weah didn't come to the presidency because he wanted to prove to people that he had the authority. That is why he was never an authoritative man. He was never a dictator. No, he was not a tyrant leader. George Weah was a servant. So for us to maintain peace in 6 years under George Weah, with the absence of Ome, George Weah tapped into the style of Madam Sirleaf. Let's coexist in union, strong, success is show. In union, strong success is show. How do we have union? I don't need to go after unity partisans. I don't need to go after them. I don't need to sack them. They are Liberian. They have contribution to make for us to rebuild our country. There are things that people that in Unity Party know that some people in CDC don't even know. There are things that people know in CDC that Unity Party people don't know, or in LLP. Well, so George Weah took advantage of the skills, the potential, the charisma, the zest of Unity partisans to push his agenda of development. But one of the things George Weah was concerned about, maintenance of peace. Without peace, we can build park. Without peace, we can build roads. Without peace, there can be no wire fee pay for. Without peace, there can be housing unit. Without peace, this can happen. So George Weah placed in the spirit of every Liberian that the maintenance of peace was paramount. If I should build a community road for you, your community will have to be peaceful. If I should build a housing unit in your place have to be peaceful. Because without peace, the material cannot be carried in your community. Without peace, the company cannot come and do assessment. So George Weah carried a peace mindset that we need a peace at all times. Not sometimes, but at all times. So he was cognizant of it at all times. That is why you saw George Weah, God used him to save Joseph Boakar's life because he wanted peace in the country. He was not desperate. Why should George Weah save the life of the man who want to run against him? Why should George Weah save a man's life like Joe Boakar who wanted to go against him? But George Weah, in his mind, that we are all Liberians. We just all Liberians. All we need is to coexist. All we need is to live together. All we need is to be peaceful at all times. Be peaceful at all times. So the reason why you saw George Weah attracted assistance from international community, from people from other parts of the world, besides his contribution into games, into sport. The people saw peace in George Weah. And they needed somebody who they can use as an access for peace. That when they speak, people will listen to them. Listen to me. George Weah is an access. That is what Madam Selig took advantage of it. Where did she learn it from? From the war. Where did Madam Selig learn it from? That I need George Weah to continue my 12 years from the war, from disarmament. It was not Madam Selig the Court. It was not Joseph Boakar. It was not Darius DeLong. It was not my old man Youngbley Kanga. It was not Charles Bromskin, peace be unto his ashes. It was not Speaker Kofa. It was not anybody. No, they looked for a man who was a complete access to peace. I'm saying all these things because I want Joe Boakar to learn from. Boakar don't want to learn. That was suffering Joseph Boakar. You see all the trouble. If anything sparkle in the country, nobody will turn back. It will be a do or die. And that is why we don't pray for. That is why Boakar need to understand that their peace here are playing with. Their peace where are playing with today. Their peace where all around they play acting too boxterious and blood spompers. You know, with all of my too much jetty kukuen. You know, are passing around. Their peace. It took people to maintain this peace. Joseph Boakar he's not thinking about this in his Mutula or Blankata. No, he's not. Boakar is not thinking that this peace where are playing fun with. The people are passing around won't cause trouble. It was maintained by people. Madam Selig maintained the peace. I was there for 12 years with her. George Weah came, he maintained the peace, and God used it to save my life. Is that the peace that Boakar playing with? So? Boakar is not a peaceful president. Boakar is a violent leader. Boakar has a tyrant style of leadership. Boakar is very dictatorial in his functionary as president. Boakar is not a humble person. No, Boakar likes the style of King David. He likes the style of great leaders. And that is why Boakar is not fighting for peace. Boakar believes that he can use violence. He can use the military. He can use the police. He can use the security apparatus to intimidate Liberians, to kill people, to brutalize his own people. Boakar is not a man that is interested in maintaining peace. Boakar is not used to dancing to the peace tune. No, Boakar is not used to peace tune. No, Boakar is not a peaceful leader. I'm telling you. He's my president. But I'm telling you, from Madam Selig to George Weah, look at the China of peace. Madam Selig saw it in George Weah when he was not president. Madam Sally then brought all the plenty of trouble on this country. But when she solved the United Nations, when she solved the American embassy, she solved the EU, she solved the OAU at that time, the Organization of African Unity, now the AU. She solved the ECOWAS. They were looking for somebody, an ambassador, a peace delegate authority, a man close with that spirit of peace. They didn't look for Madam Sally. Madam Sally was not a person that they were looking for that had the peace as a DNA. No, they looked for George Weah. They looked for a voice that had command over the young people. They looked for a voice that everybody want to hear that sounds so sweet, like music in their ears. They were not looking for Prince Johnson. No, because Prince Johnson was instructing people how to kill. They were not looking for the other people. They were looking for a voice of command. And that is how they found George Weah. So Madam Sally, from that time, she said, this boy is an asset. If I win election in this country, for me to remain for 12 years or 6 years, I will need George Weah. That is why Madam Sally didn't run behind George Weah to lead the country. Madam Sally kept him here. Why? How? By allowing him to serve as peace ambassador. Simple. She used wisdom. It is the wisdom that is lacking in Joe Barker. That Barker want to destroy our high-end peace. It was under Madam Sally that all these anti-graft institution was established. It was under Madam Sally that all these anti-graft institution came to fruition when Joseph Barker was a vice president. It was not under George Weah. George Weah tapped into those things that Madam Sally left around. Those anti-graft institutions, they came to being as a result of Madam Sally's spirit of leadership. George Weah tapped into Madam Sally. Madam Sally tapped into George Weah. And for me to succeed the 12 years, this boy is an asset. What do I do? Let me make him peace ambassador. When I make him peace ambassador, trust me, because this boy has a voice command. Look, when people study people, they know more about people and they know their place and where to put them specifically. They put them there, they are succeeding. And that's why Madam Sally pushed through her 12 years. They tell you, say Madam Sally 12 years were bread and butter. Today, the hydro we suffering for that because Madam Sally's decision. We could obey a new hydro under Madam Sally. But because she was very lackadaisical and insensitive, today we're struggling for current. It is not the fault of George Weah or Joe Barker. Madam Sally didn't have all the monies to build a state-of-the-art. Build up the kind of dam. The money was here, man. The money that Madam Sally received. Even Satan's son not receive it. Madam Sally received money more than Satan. So we could have built a dam under Madam Sally. She didn't take advantage of it. But with all of these things, Madam Sally maintained the peace. She was flowing George Weah will. When George Weah came, George Weah to maintain the peace. All the protests and things were going around. You think George Weah couldn't wait people around here? When George Weah was here, you will say anybody training people on Liberian soil to go to Guinea to go for it. When George Weah was president, did you hear any news that somebody, they training ex-rebels, like Jerry Limerick PSA, they're training ex-Liberian fighter in that his own citizen. If you don't know how to talk already, you just talk anyhow. George Weah 6 years. You heard any news that the AFL were heading to Guinea border? They were heading to Sierra Leone border. They were heading to Africa border. You heard any news like that when George Weah was there for 6 years? You heard it? You heard that Dumuya then sent the special forces from Guinea to come in the middle of the night while security was sleeping. They were in deep sleep. They leave their gun down. You heard anything that special forces came from Sierra Leone, from Guinea, from Cote d'Ivoire? You heard anything on the George Weah like that? Why do you think those people don't raise concern on the George Weah time? Why? Why do people not raise issue? Come there and say, oh, but George Weah, you hear, and people want to bring insurrection in our country. Why? Why Malabio then not raise an issue with George Weah? Why Malabio then raise an issue? Oh, George Weah people training. We have all the rebel groups in our country. We have, look, when it comes to all that thing that's doing in Ukraine, I tell you one real photo can like you tell our people when you get in Ukraine will tell, in fact, we will bring up the only thing that will happen to Ukraine is that they will many things they will miss on will bring to Liberia. But now one day, you heard that on the soil of Liberia, there is this issue that they are training ex-rebel fighters. They are training commandos. They are training people to go and cause instability or insurrection in any neighboring country within the Mano River Union Basin. Never. Never. These people were free. They were free with George Weah. They were free with George Weah. There were things that happened under Madame Salif, that Madame Salif jailed some people for the situation in Côte d'Ivoire. You know about it? At a situation, she jailed some guys, some Grenadians. She jailed. People could not even know what was happening. There were things that happened under Madame Salif. People were not in the know. Because she didn't bring it to the public space. No. Nobody said, oh, but George Weah there, they say the 20 people in Lofao, the 20 people in Fido Crio, the 20 people in Butuo, the 20 people in Cample, the 20 people in Banga. Nothing of that kind. And we never had Omeyo. Nobody was here. Only our security forces. Our Kwababa. Only our security forces. But I didn't hear that they were training people to go cause insurrection in other countries. In Guinea, Africa, or Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire, or Sierra Leone. Nothing like that. With George Weah, Malabio then were relaxed. Doumbouya then were relaxed. Ouattara then were relaxed. With George Weah, they go to bed with ease. Because they knew the person George Weah is. That George Weah can never allow an inch of Liberia territory to be used and to cause insurrection in any country in the Mano River Union Basin. ECOWAS could go to bed. The AU could go to bed. There was no worry about George Weah because they knew the man they were dealing with that was the president of Liberia. So all through the 6 years, Guinea was not putting all the Moa to their border. Our AFL are now carrying their backpack card to pack it to the people border. While AFL was showing M60 on the thing that they were putting M60, where the Guinean Special Forces had their snapper all in the forest, and they pulled their 50 calibers and their anti-aircraft missiles and all their ground assault were all placed. When George Weah was there for 6 years, we didn't see the Guinean government, the military turning Moa to Liberia side. We didn't hear them threatening that we'll seize territory of Liberia and add it to Guinea. Already they told some how play. That case will go on. We really here. Tottenham will wake up and tell wherever they sold to the people or where they buy. Nobody honor George Weah. That Sierra Leone army say, Malabio said they turn all their water to Liberia. Never. Africa, never. They all were relaxed. They relaxed themselves because they knew who George Weah is. Because he was a man of peace. In the absence of peace, nothing will happen. Joe Baka is not in the know. Baka don't know without peace that budget will not pass. What is happening to the legislature? And not because no peace is there. And not because there is no peace. Joseph Baka is not a man of peace. That is why he has no interest in maintaining peace in this country. Joseph Baka lead everybody here and go to a country, Sierra Leone. Joseph Baka gone there. The Kisi community will meet with him. He gone there. He lead us here. LU student brutalized. Blood wasted on the ground. You saw the video? A policeman hitting the student with that something in his hand. Kicking the children. As if to say we're fighting war. Turn the police into a rebel organization. Beating the students. You think keeping the peace look, it takes sacrifice. It takes men. It takes people that truly love their country. Joseph Yuma Boakat is not a man of peace. He's very divisive. You know, he says he's too tribalist. He's a tribalist. He's very tribalistic. Your country going through tension. You leave your country, go sit down to Sierra Leone. You know why it takes for Malabio to maintain peace in our country? Joseph Boakat brave. You go to your friend country where they are maintaining law and order. They are respected of the laws. Malabio is not breaking the laws of Sierra Leone. Malabio received $480 million from the Millennium Compact program. You Boakat, you now receive $4. You brave and go to your friend country to go sleep there, to sit down in drug comfort while the police brutalizing your students. While your people they are dying into poverty. They're hungry. Their kids are not in school. You go sit down to Sierra Leone. Are you a peaceful president? Bouakai is not. Bouakai lived saga at the legislature. Look, Jowiane could never allow the kind of thing. Jowia president, then the legislature split like that. Then you will leave the country and go to England. If that was Jowia, United Party, the boy is very immature. They picking here, Jowia got no sense. More alleyway, Bino say over there, will be talking, Jowia, Sano then say over there, other than Jowia, not serious. The boy play for child. Look at your Joseph Bouakai. Bouakai is not a man of peace. They brutalizing your students. Your people are crying. No liberty in the country. They collect all the liberty. You all had the money. The U.S. rate people refusing U.S. Our people are in agile property. The Christmas coming, no fever. You leave everybody here. You get in car, you go sit down to Sierra Leone. The place where your friend made better. Your friend respect the rule of law. You go to your other country. Look, Bouakai want us to damage this country, but we should not damage it. Bouakai want us to go back to the dark days, but we should not agree. Bouakai want to see Liberia, where our people will die in cold blood, like what he's doing now, instructing the police to brutalize and kill their own citizens. Who said Bouakai get your time? Listen, Bouakai is not a man of peace. I'm telling you. You can't put Joe Bouakai to Madam Selive and George Weah. No. No. Joseph Human Bouakai is not a man of peace. Bouakai made the country divided so much. You think the issue about training rebel in Liberia, you think that ordinary news? Who told you that strange thing? Even the way they say they ever deploy in Lofa, you know the forest equal to those boys. You know the deep forest that the children came in Butuo all the time, can't play for it, they come to Monrovia. You know it. You know it. There are things that happen behind the scene. If you see the Guinean junta leader talking today, he's not talking because of what he hear. No. These are things that been happening long since. So they've been hearing the news about Liberia, about Joe Bouakai, and how they encouraging people to do other things in the country. Who told you that what that man doing in Guinea, that something is there, that only because of the ball they came from? No. It's not only because of this guy they came from in the country. No. The news been around ever since that Liberia, they are training people in Liberia. George Weah, you ever heard it? You heard say there was news that they training people in Saclay on a George Weah? Because George Weah is man of peace. Nobody will go to George. You scared. You go tell me anytime I not do it, I mean I let peace. I mean I let her down. You go to I mean I let her down. So with George Weah then, Malabio they will relax. Dumuya then when they come and worry about George Weah, the men of peace. The only thing George Weah told the ambassador, go tell your president what I believe in democracy. I don't believe in that in a military note. And I support that thing by respecting. But despite George Weah's own disagreement with military government in Africa, George Weah didn't support anybody to cause insurrection in Guinea. No. George Weah never allowed any inch of Liberia to poor people that are training to can't send them to Guinea. You don't even get good berita that you want come make your country where. You don't even get good AK, that rusted AK we get. Where had to start. That will come in, lose our country to bring tension in Guinea or in Sierra Leone, in Cote d'Ivoire. The one platoon of Guinea, the whole army, one platoon, the one platoon battalion of the police, the whole police. Look, let me tell you, until Bouakai can put on the spirit of peace, Bouakai will put this country in something that all of us will wake up want some money, we will start running away from each other. Joseph Bouakai? I said Joseph Bouakai? They are Joseph Bouakai. They men are let peace. They men let wear blood with waste. People must boss each other here. You juke your friend juke you. You knife your friend with iron. That the kind of thing Joseph Bouakai led. Bouakai don't let peace. The man is a man. That man a man. You lead up. You simple. Look, see how that police brutal that student. Bust that ball here without something. Police, to save life and property. Early close, children school. No liberty. And not worrying Bouakai. He get in car. He moved from here, he go to a country, Sierra Leone. He go sit down there, enjoy himself. Say, those foolish want to sit down over there. Those stupid Liberians, let them sit over there. Baka are looking like Baka. I call you 4 times, oh. I call you 4 times, oh. Play your what am I calling it? Your regular card giveaway, eh? So you win your. I forget I ain't on you. But yeah, up to the hour 3. But now the number *7. What is that? *798 *799 *24 hash. Then I want to give me up. Well, wait. I don't even know which one. Those people that the problem I get with them. Me, I can talk my own radio. I like to talk it behind you. I can talk it, everybody hear my voice. I really, I just pack it in here and there's no time for you. You cannot think here. We got to add value. People can be causing noise. We're talking politics. You got to call the other one. My man, what all this about that for? Red, you hear me, my man? Face your bull, man. Papa, you get problem in Liberia. So that *79 now *24 hash, eh? I'm giving $3,000. Giving plenty of people as many I can get. 3,000. You even won't be 1,000 a leeway. You get that *79 now *24 hash. Play. So why am I telling you all these things? Is because I love you. Bwaga won't carry the country back. Not everybody agree. That's why I like the CDC people. They're not stupid. Anybody want to protect Joseph Bwaga? Yeah, Bwaga people go protect. Because Bwaga won't be Bwaga want the country to go into war. Because the thing Bwaga doing is tantamount to chaos. The thing Bwaga doing that what can spark a serious tension in the country. And that's what Bwaga want. Because Bwaga is not a man of peace. No. Bwaga is not worried that the country. Joe, we are then worried about Liberia. Look around us. Our security sleeping, Guinea Sand, Secret Service, airplane. The airplane can know some. Let us say playing the news on Osama bin Laden. The plane land on RIA. Our security says sleeping. To tell you the level of hardship. You sleeping? And the men that came on our airport, you see, look, hey, I like Guinea. That even I can't speak French, I can't speak French, no. I try to learn it. When you see one body, the man, one of the guys that came down there, one of them, that son of the king, that son of there, one of them, bigger than Gregor Coleman. I have bought Gregor Coleman here with me. The special Guinea gets special forces. We want to get special beat-ups. We get special brutality, people security. The one that can kick people there, bust people here. That the one we get here. Our special forces are trained when it comes to beating civilians. Guinea special forces that came here for that man or what they came for, nobody know. The men lay on our no sound. Even the people in the control tower, they know that. The Guinea special force, the special forces landed in Liberia. John, we are done for Guinea special forces to come to Liberia to do what? Who messing in Guinea that in Liberia that the special forces coming to look for? George, we are time. An inch of our territory, never in George we are life to give it for anybody to come. Let me tell you that they say don't overlook it. When the people were coming from Butu, they were talking. They say rebel coming here, but they say hey away that Doden Samuel Doden won't pretend. Taylor was talking to rebel in Lofa. They say hey, Taylor won't be in power until when the thing hit the city, everybody came to themselves. To tell you, Bwaga can go extra mile to make this country fall into the bad hands. Joe, they didn't see the military. Anywhere our security forces go, take picture. I beg you, yeah. The way our AFL moving, all I got a sign over that thing with that M60. I know that M60. It's a M20. No, that M203. No, it's on that M40 or M60. Yeah, M60. He had it over that small leg something. That's why you can step it forward. He had it over it. Guinea Polo, the minute thing, all the water to Liberia. I want not ever carry that. The first thing with M60, that thing I kick it forward. I want just say that the minute I said, God, what are we looking for? Joseph Parker won't bring trouble to this country. When Guinea and Liberia turn water to each other, when? On a job we are for Guinea to turn her water, the very Guinea were using here, but I mean that were helping our people that came and died in Liberia to liberate our country. That honor Braga Guinea turn water to Liberia. Then our ever go there, they carry that It was it too. Yeah. Braga is carrying the country somewhere bad. They old man where you see Leo, you go say to Africa, you go laugh. He's a stupid one over there. You're be fighting to the horse. Look, Braga is not a man of peace. Nothing about peace can worry Braga. Braga is a man of war. Braga just let tension. Braga just want to see people blood waste. Braga just want to see people brutalized. And that's why he let the police fall. When Guinea get trained commando, we get trained beaters here. We get people who are trained to kick people there and bust people here. You beating your own student, your own citizen. You beating, and I have to say you beating dog. And that's what Braga like. Braga like to see the security forces busting people here. Air blood ways. He move from here. He go sit down in Sierra Leone. The country where a friend respect the rule of law. You go sit down with Malabio. You think Malabio that lawbreaker? Joe, you think Malabio will sit down a parliament breaker party and can sit down in Liberia to can eat chicken? You think Malabio will leave a country and can sit down in Monrovia where he's led a parliament in disarray? Nothing worry Joe Braga because it's part of his DNA when it comes to division in the country. It's part of his DNA. Honor Joe we are for the Guinea government to raise an issue and say they come and pick somebody up. Honor Joe we are. You saw Henry Petro Costa when he went to Sierra Leone? Malabio telling all the job we are government? No. But yeah, in the middle of the night, you took the people to son and turn you over. Whether they kill you, whether they tie you, nobody know. All the way the PSU, the PRO, you Gregory Como, how you can be beating people? Why you send police to beat the special forces from Guinea? Why you send men from the police to go there and arrest those Guinea special forces? Why you send people there? Say y'all that the citizens can beat. You saw the same people to go and arrest those men. You have to whip buckles so you can know what it means to see special forces. Joe, we are them maintain the peace here. All the bad man calls they pack out the gate, Joe. You saw Joe, we are shooting people, killing them in the net. You saw Joe, we are. You saw anybody complaining that Joe, we are country, they training people to come overthrow us. You saw it. You're not even worried. Braga is not even worried. That's the kind of president you're getting. He moved from go sit down in Guinea, in Africa, in Sierra Leone. But you know what? Braga goes straight to Guinea. He's going to go straight to Guinea. You're nobody capture him. He's going to go there. He's going to go. The border over there, he's going to go where they capture a whole convoy. You know what I mean? For all in Guinea to come for a war. What do we get? What do we get? They are all laid a tear gas coming. You want to put tear gas? They live back tear gas. The American people that will come and finish on Guinea. What would tear gas do to them? But what we really get, like what we really get, then we want a lap of the country in our country. What we really get? Jerry Limepia, why you really get? They your leg back and you get. There are few times that UAE sorry for all the girls, those small leg car for our army to get inside and be passing around. That you go care. They already spare part. You carry that thing. Where in the bush? I think it's there someone will break down. Where in that bush you carry it? You think Braga are man of peace? You think anybody look up from across like the world and see Braga and see peace in him? All they see in Braga is a violent leader. But Braga should not make anybody destroy this country. Let me tell all of you. You should not mind Joseph Braga and you damage this country. Not mind him. That old man, that's why he won. He want war to come in this country. Joseph Braga want something to just sparkle. Let us killing each other. That's the thing the man want. I don't know a thing any day you got to be giving blood to the people. So that people died in the gap. I don't know where the man coming from. Why I told the man from your bringing us president? Where you talking about paper from? Then when I told my man, looking at you can talk to the men too much. We talk to who, man? Who else over to talk to? He's not my president. Joseph Baka is not my president. Joseph Baka who trusted need to be rapper and lion that he today he wearing Versace Gucci, that he lead the country go say that in Sierra Leone to do. What you go do in Sierra Leone? What did Joseph Baka really go do in Sierra Leone? That we want know. LU students at school are open. Police brutalizing students, beating the children. Still Zago there, they take money and say they took 300,000 from other people. They say they use the Baka. It's not worrying about Joe Baka. You leave from here, you go say that in Guinea. To do what in Guinea? To go do what in Guinea? I won't lay on the weekend here. AFA have always been peaceful. Where you hear that's why you're in history. Thank God they move from there. Liberia declare war on Germany. I say probably that different Germany. It's not the original Germany. They were ratting Kano, then we have right up here like they declare war on Germany. I said probably that one Kino will come with German flag and they throw Kano there a bomb. Where did we get to fight Germany? Liberia declared war on Germany in 1862. Where you get? Where you get here? Or in Guinea, you know how long we've been peaceful with Guinea? Eh? Even that man where you're gay, you also want to give it? Who told you, because the man threatening you now, who told you that man in Guinea he know the law? Because he military junta? Eh? Then I hear them talking, say they will capture our area, captured. They will not know where long range missile will come from helicopter and gunship. All but we like not we call America. All that thing we are doing we don't put plenty point in the barrel, we don't put plenty point in the police. You get a hard time we tell the American people they will fire. We got me fire and we chat to America. So if anybody want fire like we call America. We are Israel to America, so you attack America. What worry for? But you think we're supposed to allow this kind of tension to be in our country with Guinea? Do you know how much the Guinea people put to our country peace? Do you know how many Guinean soldiers die in this country for our peace? Joseph Baka, do you know? You don't know. Look, let me tell you, there were already things happening before they made arrest. There were already things. The Guinean government already received intelligence. But you know who came to Liberia? You know who came to this country before? Y'all know who came to Liberia before? There y'all. Who told you that man in Guinea? You think that they got Benin talking? No. The people got the intelligence ever since. Not for George Weah. I said Joe Bakatan. You see, you know what Baka going to Sierra Leone to talk to Malabio, to talk to the boy. Joe Baka already understand French because about doing bonjour, Baba Monsieur, Mabel Kabia, because Monsieur, Joseph Baka, that boss French, influence in French, real French. When that boss Dumouya, you see that boy looking big like that, we speak in French. Joseph Baka can speak Bisagisi, he can speak any other trap. Bisakisi. Baka can speak Portuguese, he can speak Spanish, he can speak Italian. No, he know it's not a job we are there. Manaseli there. That the kind of thing we say now, yeah, Baka Lee, oh yeah, he dash all, he go say that to Sierra Leone. No liberty in Baka is a very shameless old man. Shameless paper like that before. You leave us here, Joe Baka. No liberty. They lay 3,000 naira, winning 10,000, 50,000 naira, depending on. You leave all here, you go say that to Sierra Leone. To do what there? Baka, are you not ashamed of yourself? Your friend country, he respect the law. You damage your whole legislature, you go sit down to your friend place. You damage your whole legislature. You chakla the whole place. You pour hatred among the people. You make friend go against friend. Joseph Baka is a man that like to put people apart. Oh man. Every shame you go sit down to your friend place to go to the best hotel. You better come back. The police beating the people, children, almost killing them because they go protest for school to open. The teacher go on. Then you say that you go sit down to Sierra Leone to do what in there. Your friend respect the rule of law. Malabio, he respect the rule of law. Malabio, he respect the rule of law. Joe Baka Kokodioko, Malabio, he respect the rule of law. Malabio, not man that will brutalize people. Malabiona carry division in the parliament. You damage the whole legislature. You go sail out to Sierra Leone to do what in there. Then you can tell AFL to go to the bowler and tell our small little car what we've been using a few times for our armed forces day. The same car want you for next year armed forces day that hey, you allowing the put to damage like that you will care to the bowler. Where were you, bugger? How many of that car we get so much you tell everything you carry to sell you and you carry to the bowler? You want me to guinea pig more? You think you were ready to turn that man over the way you turn the man over? Look, Braga in the best hotel. Hey, yeah. The old man eating the best food. Where are you fire service people and Trump people looking for fire extinguisher? Braga in the best hotel. Why are you news asking people where your driver lesson? Where your tinter windshield? Where are this? Joe Braga in Sierra Leone. He eating the best food. Play your card away, your card give away. So I give you $3,000. Star 799 star 24 hash. Star 799 star 24 hash. It's too shameful. It's too embarrassing, man. Your friend, country peaceful. The people respect the rule of law. The parliament in Sierra Leone together. The president Malabiona divide the people. Malabiona collect certain group of people. He get them the budget. He go on the side. He do Cheche Pole. He do Bisabole. The people of Sierra Leone are together. Joseph Braga, you can't solve your own house problem. You go to your friend's house. And you leave all here. You go say now over there to Ikobo. Mr. Dumuya. Mr. Dumuya. Mr. Dumuya. Mr. Dumuya, we beg you. Liberia want no trouble. Mr. Dumuya. How many times I call you? I call you 3 times. Dumu. We beg you. Take out your water from the bowl. Carry back to Conakry. Don't make our people scared. You mind Joseph Braga? You mind you attack that. You man Braga, you attack that bureau, Papa. Oh, over the Israel. Joseph Braga won't bring war on La Bureau. What kind of Papa is so? Hey, God. Every day news story in La Bureau on a Braga. Oh, God. The thing so serious, but it's funny again. See how Wharton going to meet Wharton. Wharton. Hey, I want AFL. Too interesting. Wharton. I beg you, yeah. You must see our Wharton in line again. I beg you. See our AFL, the US Marine, the real guard. You think that's something Braga doing? Braga will damage the country when Braga finish with Liberia. You will not even know how Liberia twists on the map. Joseph Braga. The only thing I can say to Guinea here, we love you. Guinea and Liberia, we are family. We have intermarriages. We will not send a lot of Braga Bende. Dumuya will send a kind of BB weapon to come face it to our country. Dumuya will beg you, Papa. You might Joseph Braga, Sabu, you will damage the country. You might be more. You will bring up water in our country. You might Daniel Sano be more. That a big show they get. You will damage Liberia. Well, wait, I'm waiting we get here to come challenge Guinea. Joe, we are here. You yes say Sierra Leone, Malabio took the water and turned it to Liberia. Joe, we are here for 6 years. You was the president of Cote d'Ivoire. They took the doodoo ball and sent it to Liberia. Joe, we are mind business. He was peaceful. He never allowed an inch of Liberia territory to be news. Never. That you, Joseph Braga, they get a country to see how you treating Liberians. See it. No liberty. No sign of the season. Everybody feel rejected. Everybody feel neglected. You just passing around. You travel. You bring nothing. You brought paper. You travel. You tell Beslo Yanti, you go over one scam company on the internet. You fool our people. You blue go to, you suspend the ball. So the ball will run because the ball told the truth. everywhere. When the man of God said there will be calamity in Joseph Baka Castle, calamity in your shoes, calamity to his house, calamity in your car, calamity in your office. When the man of God spoke with AB and said there will be calamity, these are the calamities. These are the calamities. What kind of government every day you sack people, you suspend people? Thank God said ABC left the country. Talking about AB Kruma. Gone to one of the Asian companies. Don't come out, AB. We will make sure we will arrest dogs and we'll do this and do. Where are they? Where are they? Like the rest. Nobody should allow Baka to make you embrace war. War is not a good thing. Today you see war at the legislature because Joe Baka is an architect of war. Today you see war in the legislature. Brother against brother, sister against sister, party against party. Today, because Joseph Baka is very lackadaisical, he is a man of war. He carried war in the legislature. Today, our legislature that used to be peaceful, today they put divided. Another group renting the entire LRJ hotel. They pay $4,000 plus on a daily basis for 43 group of people, all because Joe Baka is not a man of peace. He's not a man of peace. He's not a man. You know how long Sierra Leone? You know how many people died from Sierra Leone in our country for peace? You know how many Guineans died? You know how many Ivorian died? Nigerian, Ghanaians, Senegalese that died for the peace of this country? It is that peace that Joseph Baka mismanaging. It is that peace that Baka is playing with. That blood was shed. Nigerians died. Oh my God. Sierra Leone died. Guineans died. Hey, mon ami. They died, oh. That a peace that Joseph Baka playing with. Baka don't know how precious is peace. That George Weah and Madam Sally then kept here and turned over to him. That he is mismanaging. Everywhere Baka carry tension. Everywhere the Omen carry tension. You go to the legislature, Baka carry war there. Everywhere. Oh! Nobody should support Baka behavior against peace. Nobody. Nobody should allow Joe Baka to plunge this country into instability. Nobody. Nobody. I know what war did to this country. I was here all through the wars. My father was taken away during the war. I have not seen up to now. I know what war did to me. Many a times friends will come and tell me, Israel, hold the AK, let go. You are capable, man. You are very good fighter. You understand terrain management. I said, no. I apply wisdom. I saw dead bodies. I saw pregnant women been killed, brutalized. I saw human heart taken away. I saw our sister being raped. I saw our old man and starving to death, children dying in starvation. I saw it. Nobody should allow Joe Baka to push us and carry us to the dark days. Joseph Baka is not a man of peace. He can never be a man of peace. Because it was never part, and it was never part of his DNA. Even when he was under Madam Saliva as vice president. Joseph Baka is not a man of peace. He's a man of war. The old man is very cruel. The old man is very wicked. You leave here, you go sit down to Sierra Leone. Then when we're talking to the old man, say, Israel, your partner, man, we can talk to the papi. We're not cursing the old man. That's why we're not cursing. So some of you can think we'll curse Joe Baka. No, we're not cursing him with our president, but we're telling the truth. My brother, my sister, if Baka not treating this country well, Baka is not treating our people well. Are you telling me Baka not seen to go sit down in a friend country? You go to a country where the people, the parliament united, the parliament together. You go to a country where the people are basically involved into development. You go to a country where Malabio can go to a own fishing area, a fishery. You go there. You go to a friend country where Malabio is not taking people off tenure position. Malabio is not violating the law. Malabio is not disrespecting the judiciary branch in Sierra Leone. That's where Baka go sit down. Baka left his country. His students, his citizens been brutalized. Yeah, friends, thank you for putting the code. They will see it. *7, *799, *24. You have to 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock. I want to give them 1,000 presents. All that money. 3,000. Let me do one draw quickly. I'll come here. I'll stay in my time. Let me do one draw. Let me do a draw here. Okay, let's just play. I will just do 2 together. Let's just play. Keep playing. That *7 9 *24 hash. I will just double it. So we got to pray for our country. You think Baga respect the law? Baga don't respect the law. That why Baga have no respect for international treaty. That why Baga turn the man over to Guinea get them? You think Baga get them for law? That your paper, your son. Baga don't believe in paper. Baga don't believe in constitution. Baga is not a respecter. Baga is not a peaceful man. Baga is not a peaceful man. So he don't have time for the rule of law. But he gone to somebody's country where the parliament go in, they are in section. He gone to a country where the citizens are discussing their country the positive way. He gone to a country where the men respect the court decision. He gone to a country where the people are involved into obeying rules. He lead the people here. See, saw yesterday how the police got brutalized that student, bust the boy head. You saw it. Joseph Baga is not worried about those things. Nobody should allow Baga to push this country into war. Nobody. Yeah, my play, you can play now. Down *7 9 *24 hash. You can play from Fargo, North Dakota. Hey, man. That one me I was sitting there yesterday, the guy was talking. They coming over to play with Liberia. Just imagine the AF. I just looking at him. I just do like that. They play with the AFA. We will send the immigration. We will send the police. They will go there. And that means when you're doing Guinea, you can bring it to Liberia. We get 3 AFA. Our AFA train in Maria. They train in America. I say, hey, go. What kind of beginning is all? When they try anything, they will see it. The same way they get money, we got money here. If they play with all, in fact, any paper gone, and you be picking up, any paper gone free time, that why AFA deploy to show our military strength. We carry our MOA, our war thing. I said, shut up your BA over there. Where the MOA you get? That the one that get me provoked now. He said, we carry our MOA, our war thing. I said, shut up. Where your MOA? Where is it? You be talking about Tabata? Where MOA? Over Baga, over people like HF. You know that Baga go to the place that they carry all the water to protect Baga. I said, we MOA. But the chief of staff of Baga relative now, so you got to carry everything there. I said, what MOA? When John we are here, you heard anything that Guinea President Vest accusing Liberia had and using a territory to rebel to go overthrow him? You heard it, John we are time? When John we are, you heard anybody talking about it? No. Every time our forces they come, we go to we are going to Drake. He inspire people. That is small weapon, that is small Beretta, a AK, a M203, a 40 bar missile, the power they carry by in the storeroom. If our one Bene ever will never use that weapon, we get time to pray anybody. We don't believe in that thing. Liberians are peaceful people. We wouldn't get to get AFA because we got to send some of them to Mali, Ukraine. But you think our AFA army then they get time for fighting? No. They play against SSR that to beat people that went against SSR that not fighting and they can't go anywhere to go fight. No. We don't fight. Yeah. Okay. *7 9 *24 hash. Make sure you got $100 Liberty or 70 cents US. Yeah, you get it now? Buy *7 9 *24 hash. We can go there. That one put local Liberia say, you better say that Liberia a peaceful country. That one we have small military. We not believing. Look at our Air Force. Look at our Air Force. We get Air Force. We get Navy. Yeah, our coast guy will get. They can't go far play. They can't go far play from Popo Beach. They can't go too far from Popo Beach. They go. Our small neighbor we get here. Eh? We get Air Force. When last you hustle like you just Bobo pass? You when you say now, you just want to put the country. You want man Joseph Baga to put our country in trouble. Eh? Oh, that because you can see AFL on Alpha say they be draining the show that small weapon. You think a plenty of weapon will come and finish it on people? No, AFL not prepared. The people don't even take pay here. Then you come and tell the put them do what? Then Joseph Baga people we get paper. What's wrong with you? And the funny thing, the funny thing I make comment is the way the AFL movies that you see, I did say it in Japan. They got holding the M60 on the car. You know I all roll already. Yeah. So they can say Baka go Sierra Leone, AFL deploy, the military present, AFL got up from the car info. Yeah. Everybody woo, the AFL. Baka pump a shoulder and I say AFL look up. Your friend is showcasing real helicopter gunship, long range crew missile, ballistic missile. You hear that mortar you showing mortar. You carry mortar, you put it down. You say your friend is showcasing real ballistic missile, crew missile that can go long range and power and even power Maryland. Then you want come build tension between us and Guinea, Joseph Baga. Look, Dumuya will bake you here. Turn your water back, carry it to Conakry. That your army you get to the border will bake you, carry them back to your capital. Nobody get it. We get problem with you. If Joseph Baga won't put the country in trouble, we beg you, Dumuya. We don't want trouble. You know about that from all the time you're in France, Dumuya will come there. You know, Dumuya. We beg you here. 250,000 people die, my brother. Joseph Baga was here. 250,000 people die. He was here with rampart tracer. He never had time. 250,000 people died. That he today, if you want to carry whoever you carry them, Baga can look. Dumuya Baga not respect law. The way I carry that man, with the Baga get on. If you even want 200 person that you think they need to go Guinea, you come for them. Baga will give it to you. Baga can get anybody up. Anybody can get you up. That's the kind of name we get. You go as president. You call Joseph Baga. Joseph Baga. He can get anybody off. The old men don't let peace. Men of war. Can't see, yeah, the season coming. You know how many people come to the radio station on a daily basis to talk to us? That want to see AB. The game, AB, as we speak now, AB in either to Supreme Court or you go Maryland or you go Tottenham. But he by against it now. You will hear one day will be here. We say AB in Burkina Faso. He going to plead some kind of legal battle. He don't say that. That may not can be here. So when they kind of want to see AB, no time or AB, why here? AB now here. You to the second sacred judicial court in Cape Man. Where AB? In Tottenham, where? At the 11th judicial sacred court. Where AB? AB in Maryland. You will be surprised. One day I will come and say, why AB? I will tell you, say AB is in Ukraine. He gone to the court to plead case. So no time. You know how many people kind of want to see AB? People challenge. People. The very citizen people, where I say the stupid people, they are the ones that are blessing to many persons. Blessings. I won't tell you, somebody came to see me yesterday, a brainy, things that have never happened in their life. A strong and injected man, never. 3 children not in school. He cried in my presence bitterly. I don't call it bitterly fresh in his history. 14 years. This is his first experience. We're thinking how we can tell people to take one of the kids to pay their fees. How much is the fees? Pay that fee, pay their fee, pay their fee. The very people where I say they don't do nothing, the CDC people, they don't want to stretch hands, pay people school fees, give people scholarship. Jowiana will. The same way Jowia stay helping people, how the CDC people helping people. Conjicon with a good spirit, peaceful people. We sit here every day, they come with problems, issues. Some of them we got to beg them, we talk to them. Some people can cry, I want to see ABO, I want to see ABO. I say, AB not yet. AB went to the judicial circuit court in Cape Man, second circuit court in Maryland. You can't say that. Helicopter with her. So no time. So our people are challenged. This season, do you know how much people are playing the same back? Because it's not easy on a backer. It's not easy. That's why they are thank God for this thing they can do. They 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. You know. Mm-hmm. Let me do 2 draws quickly. Yeah. Let me do 2 draw and see 2 winner quickly. Come in. Montan c'est fini? No, I say guess Montan. I still guess Montan. I mean use Montan, yeah. Okay. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. La Bureau for the Guinea. Yeah. Waka? You're over here. You think where you can put your hand in? Papa win there because we're not part of your decision. Like you took the decision to bring Bwaga. Okay, so let's do the first draw. Let's do the first draw. Yeah. Don't worry. Many of you, I'm here up to 3 o'clock. Many of you will win $3,000. Star 7, star 799, star 24 hash. Let me do the first 2 draws quickly. The first one. All right. Let's see who the first person. Okay. All right. The first number. You get the first $3,000. Okay. Let me take out the phone. You are going to call them. I'm using my time. Oh, yeah. All right. 881. Okay. Okay. Once your number count or you receive the $3,000 automatically. Automatically, the $3,000 goes to your phone. I'm calling the automatically go to your phone. Will. Oh. No money on this phone. Okay. So almost like, let me see my own phone here. Where I get loans like credit here. Too bad. I come in. I got to call the winner. Call the winner. Okay. So let me call the person on my own phone because the phone we're using, the credit finished there. So let me I come in class. Yeah. I come in, let me dial the number again. My first. Keep playing, yo. Keep playing, yo. Keep playing. Star 799, star 24 hash. So let me call the first lucky number winner. Automatically you receive the $3,000. They call, I told them to face the call. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'll put it up. Hello?
I get to you.
Mama?
Yeah,
How are you?
fine.
Okay, I can see you. What's your name?
I'm Ellen Jackson.
Ellen Johnson?
Ellen Jackson.
Oh, I thought you said Ellen Johnson. I want to say you playing the thing, huh? So, Mama, you play the cash giveaway the money on Kings FM?
Yeah,
How many times you play?
2.
2 times.
Yeah.
Say you been playing, you now win?
No, like this I play.
That today you play. So how you dial the code?
I listen to the radio and hear you calling the call.
Oh, that how you call it too?
Yeah.
So you dial star 799 star 24 hash.
Yeah.
Okay, you get your phone when you there?
Yeah.
You see any message on your phone?
Yeah, I saw message just now.
You saw message. Congratulations, you have won $3,000 like $10, yeah?
Okay, thank you.
The 3,000 on your phone. So keep playing, yo.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ellie. Her first time. She said her first time playing and she won 3,000. Let me go and do the second draw. Keep playing, yo. I will waste 3,000 today. You will know why you coming, but we are here. Oh, God. I will waste it. I come in my time, I will open your line. People got to make. Okay. The second lucky number. Here is it. 880 9 Let me call the second login number. A ringing out. It's automatic. Once your number come out, the tweet doesn't go to your phone automatically. It's automatic. Yeah. Oh. Keep playing. That star 799 star 24 hash. I'm calling person again. But it's automatic. Person already received the $3,000. So we just want to verify it. That's all we want to do, you know. They already received it. Okay, the present phone. But they already, once your number come up, the 30,000 hit your account straight. Bam! It's automatic. Okay. Let me do one more again. Let me do one more draw again. The draw will waste it today. Let me do one more again. Keep playing, yo. Keep playing, yo. Keep playing. Star 799 star 24 hash. Okay. And the next number, the next lucky number. The next lucky number here is 088. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me call the number. Once your number comes as a lucky number, automatic.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mama.
You see me celebrating my living room? You hearing my pizza, my dear?
Yeah.
I need to get 3,000 an hour.
Oh, so you received a message already?
I received our blessing when you called me. My children is a rep.
A rebel, man.
A rep. Thank you so much.
Okay. So keep playing, yeah?
All right.
Yeah, keep playing. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so much. Thank you. So keep playing that star 799 star 24 hash. It's automatic with the messenger. Pump. Your 3 Gs. You can just hit. Let me see. I can do one more again. I can look at the church right here. I can do one more again. Keep playing. Keep playing. Keep playing. The more you play, the better your chances are. And the more draw I will do. You see it? The more you are playing, the better draw. So let's open the telephone lines now. Let's open the telephone lines and take your interactions. Maintenance of peace. George William Madam Sally then kept the peace. Joseph Bwagapa, he's breaking everything that are tied around peace. But the Liberian people stay keeping the peace. He's provoking them. But I say to you, keep the peace. The man left his own country where he chakla everything. The legislature, he break it down. He pour confusion between the people. Everywhere he pour confusion. But he left his country. The brutalizing his students, his citizens. He left Liberia. He go to a friend country where his friends' parliament is peaceful. He gone there. The Gisi community gone work on him. They gone there. Best kissing songs. They gonna sing all those songs. Now open the telephone lines on 077-223-9933, 0886-304497. The women line, no man should call on the 077-980-375 is the women line. So 2 lines for the men, 1 line for the women. 077-223-9933 is for the men. 0886-304497. The WhatsApp line for those of you in the diaspora is on the screen. Look there. +231-886-304497. Let's go to the man line. Take our very first caller. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Can you wait calling from?
Calling from Johnsonville.
Okay. 1 minute.
Yeah. I've been listening to you and trying to compare the piece of George Weah with Joseph Boyka. Because Baka from day one is not a peaceful person. Even the Unity Party is not a peaceful party. Greg came for here, and then they had to give them a police director again. Or high point every community, show people here, they make them be here today, the passing around here. Those were not peaceful people. So you don't even compare them with a peaceful man like a president we are. So those people, with the high court, with the speaker. They just passing all around here.
But
at the end of the day,
but the president's supposed to be here now. He's supposed to be here. Meeting the student and he's supposed to be here. Leo here, he go to Freetown to do what in there?
The main time for the country, what Baka wanted was to get the presidency, to get the money and satisfy his children and just pass around here. So all the people who support it.
Oh, he slept up. Let's take another person. Good morning.
Well, we are here. Good morning, sir.
Morning, my dear brother.
Yeah, James Labra, and I call you from the township of West Point.
Why, Labra?
Let me say thank you. You read it, maybe, but look, I don't know. It's quite laughable when I heard you talking about Liberia is taking AF to the border, and somebody is there boasting about such a thing, a Guinean border, and Liberia get that. What do we have? The only thing we have is the peace that job we are left with us and we are enjoying today. And I think Bwaka should try his best, for a possible best, to maintain this peace. Now you want to take it from the citizen here who pay impatient with you and want to carry it to different country.
Yeah.
For what reason? Just to the idea there must be a confusion because it's a confusion list. Just look, Bwaka is a serious embarrassment for us, Israel. But everywhere he go, he never done anything. Because the first place, he was vice president of Malansari, he couldn't speak to Malansari. The man took the CPP was already when he took over CPP scatter. They have taken, Liberia, the Liberia higher seat, the president, he took it again, I will speak. We were off in the community, in his own government. He appointed people, he knows they are not capable, they are dead, but everything. He also sacking even children who sit in the houses or the offices. He's firing everybody. What kind of man is this? They want to say, we're taking and going to Guinea border. Yeah, we got to take our men there just for at least the people can say, yeah, we deploy people that we deploy people at the border. And look, let me say this, Bwaka, we are yearning for peace, and I pray that this peace will last with us. We enjoy it, Israel. Thank you so much.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Israel.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning. Easy, baby.
Babe calling.
Yeah, I know.
I'm on my way. I hear that our good president coming, so I'm on my way coming.
Where you coming from?
You know the place now, can't call me because enemy are around.
Oh, okay.
Now go to the issue. Joseph Bwaka wedding with Toro. They can go take fetish, juju. They get a job. Toro power when the juju was cooling down. He went to do to push around his face. He went to tell him, okay, Malinki, just say, but I made me say to go bring him in. I forgot what all the man used to do. And people don't like him as I made me say to go take him because he nobody to take. So I mean, anything he's doing, he'll do the thing with satanic act. That's why I'm getting like that. But don't say the man say, not say that so devil can be on in like that. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. 077-223-9933, 0886-304497 or 07779800375. Let's go to the women line and take a lady now. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. And where are you calling from?
The English doesn't remain the same.
No name.
Israel. We shouldn't be surprised. The old men are bad women. The old man went in the house, he brought confusion to the level that these lawmakers can understand themselves. The women, they accelerate now. There's a confusion in the accelerate. After the children walk in our poo water, you say, you know, anybody to call it sorry, you know, anything to call it sorry, that in a prayer field. The children had a few days, they were complaining that will come us out to the media. You didn't let me go, you think Mala Ellie Joseph said, you know her reason she kept that man in our garage? You think so? I'm going to show them to a cuckoo friend and then I'm going to carry a scene and I can't be confusion on here. The man is a wicked man. The man goes to his nephew to go eat a water around. He care. What I didn't know, can't care all you. They will not catch him. I have business. How can this old man be so wicked to with the labyrinth? In fact, he wishes to the people who protect him. Now, so they won't feel the pinch. Can go to campus and see people children, they can't go for lunch because while their parents don't pay their way to go to school. They never only want to go to school and when they eat in same class, the same class happening because they can't count to have lunch. Can the community see how the community so poor Israel? Everything just scatter. The woman is a wicked man person. We are telling you never heard that somebody was even our brother was killing somebody somewhere. They took all that dead body from the funeral when they dropped it all on the quota ever. So we are still people the body and we need a cut a piece. And my last word to you, Israel, the people think what they're doing so they should have already gone. You know, you ever station, then you want to bring north, you are wicked woman.
Okay.
Can you imagine if you see the person standing on the chair, turn everybody that's standing up? And then you want to play for where? So can't get up? Israel. You myself will come from the Ghana with Ghana school people. Try better for 6 years. Let's start making contact with the kid here so we can go our children. Let's start making contact with the kid in West Bay. So we can go our children, go to that in Asaka and be sorry about the money and be the mayor with GT people.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Thank you, my dear sister. Thank you so kindly. So keep the calls coming in. Keep playing. Keep playing. Let me see. I will keep doing a draw. I will keep doing it. 3 o'clock. I'm here. So I will. Most of you will win. Keep playing. Keep playing. Keep playing. Let me take the caller and do one more draw. Let me take this caller. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Israel.
Morning. And where you calling from?
My name is Elsie Claire calling from Kawa, New Jersey.
Yeah, my dear brother. How you doing?
I want to say thank God. At least I'm getting on my feet so much more.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, Israel, I've been playing the listening role this morning. Every morning, to listen to it. You know, actually, there is serious problem, serious trouble in Israel. You know what it means? When we tell people that they omen, it's not a unified, they post it out online. When some of our coming out, you Guinea and Sierra,
yeah,
you can live from here, you go, you come back. What we usually listen to is the president go for working visit.
Yeah.
But for Joseph Bakala go to free time for almost a week, you know, the same game that he played with Kofa to take over from here and carry Italy while you were there, the people were trying to remove him. While the same game he playing. You present the budget, while the nice thing with building, if from here you go free time, you go sit down there. Because the Omer is not a leader for this country. The Omer is not a leader for the country. No joke. We are in a very serious problem. Israel. So I want to say thank you this morning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So calm. So calm. Let me do one more draw. Coming. Let me do one more draw quickly. Coming. I will take your calls. I want more people to win today. So this is the locking number 88-888. Okay. So let more people win. While they're talking, let them be winning. I come here, I will take your calls. Yeah, I come here. They will be talking, people will be winning. It's automatic. Soon your number count up, the $3,000 will hit your account. We hit your account. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you, Chief?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, what's your name?
Forgive too.
Okay, you play the King's Cash giveaway the money on Kings FM?
Yeah.
How many times you play?
For one time.
You play one time.
Yeah.
You get you see message on your phone there? Low on your phone, you see message there?
Yeah, me tell her.
Hey, my man, you just won $3,000. Check it. So just check your phone, the 3,000 out there. Yeah? Keep playing, yo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, chill, Abio. I got too excited. Let's go back to the telephone lines and take more calls. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Israel, boy, we are here.
Good morning, Chief.
Thank you very much, Israel. This is Spencer Mohammed.
Okay.
And I call for my Popo corner, down Coast Hill, Wellington community.
Mhm.
Thank you very much, Israel. And we always appreciate you and your garden man at Kings FM for always giving us updates about the happenings about our country, our mama and dear love country, Mama Liberia, that is now heading in a serious jeopardy of 89 years old Baptist deacon who, quote unquote, Kopa passed away. Mo Ali, a son of him yesterday, he was experienced, but yet dragging our country into the dungeon of poverty and uncertainty. I want to tell you thank you. You know, boy, we are here today. As I speak to you, I'm 51 years of age. Never in my 51 years of age have I ever seen the seated president to present the budget, the annual working tools of our country to a chief clerk. But today we are seeing all of this inept, unproductive, and a man who is publicly known as a loan taker and a squanderer in chief, Joe Newman Boakai, dragging our country into the dungeon, unprecedented graveyard. This is unproductive for our country. Today, some of us, when we break, when we see the sun rising, we live in uncertainty. We don't even know where to start our day because we don't know what will happen in minutes. Under this 89 years old bastard deacons, this man came to destroy this country. We want to call for this morning, Honorable Kofa. Histories are proving people who stand by the law to be always on the rightful side. It happened in recent time in Bangladesh. Those who stand on the side of the law, the ever long time Prime Minister Bangladesh end up by running away. If Joe Newman Boakai continue to produce this way, you are the speaker, you have the authority to expel us on the street so that we can make you understand what he's doing to our country. You have that power. Kufa, we get you the power. Get the power. Do not be afraid of Joe Newman Boakai. He's on his way in the grave. He's 89 years old. Anytime God can come, he will not lead this country he should not drag this country to his grave. This country must live and that God will live on. Use the law at your stage. For us, we will get into the street and make it to understand. Thank you very much, Mr. Bob. We are here for making my voice here.
Thank you.
Let Liberia remain supreme forever. Thank you very much.
Thank you too for being a part of the program. Talk about it. 077-223-9933. The female happening to the women 0777980-375. Keep playing your cash giveaway. Keep winning $3,000 Liberian dollars. Dial *7*799 *24 hash. Good morning.
Morning, Israel. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
This is Edmond Carr, visually impaired guy that making Parker to cross to Sierra Leone.
Are you me?
I'm making run away from Liberia. You know, that man, it's in his blood. You know, he don't love peace. This one is haunting him. Then moreover, the very pronouncement that was made by him is bringing him down, because there is no leader that will be seeking the presidency. Instead of you seeking the face of God, and you decided to go to the devil. So the devil that he went to get the presidency, that what he paying for today. You know, in the midst of everything that is happening to us in this country, the only best thing that Boubacar was to do is to keep the place stable and to make sure people are peaceful with one another. But you will find it more difficult because when no money in the pocket of people, you become more angry. When people cannot afford for their family, you are more angry. So there was some time when his supporters come up to defend, and we just look at them and laugh at them because this is a government. You keep on the matter of rescuing the people. Oh, what we see now, you are rescuing yourself, you are rescuing your pocket, you are rescuing your family, while the laymen are there and getting nothing. Every day that we see what happening is against the Liberian people, you know. So that's where we are, you know. So as the end analysis, the budget, zero. Just wait for me, I'm coming. When it comes to budget, it's zero. See what he had done to us again. He took the budget and submit it off. Hello?
Yeah, he carried the people in the hotel.
Yeah, you take the budget and carry it in the hotel and give it to the deputy clerk. And you know, we're facing all of radio station. Coca had confirmed that they received the budget, they will start acting on the budget. So where will the federal minister or agency will be appearing for budget hearing? Will be at RJ? Will be at the hotel?
Yeah.
But it's up to the Liberian people whether they will sit here because even look at the other 30 lawmaker. All of them supposed to be present to defend their side, to know what is going for their constituent, for their county, for their district. But here we are, they will not be there. They can confirm it that they will start going to the budget. How will you be going to the budget?
Okay.
So those people that you will invite to defend the budget, that in the hotels will be going, but up to the Liberian people, in order to sit there and allow the people to use the hotel to butcher our national budget, to butcher our resources among themselves. It is up to us.
Okay.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so kindly. Let's take somebody.
Good morning.
Huh?
Good morning. Good morning.
You're lying, that the women now.
Hey, my problem is
No, beginning it's not beginning. The number of the men land at zero. I will get two numbers for the men. Two. The women are only one they get. Two numbers for the men. All the numbers you also write it down in your phone now. Just save it. 077-223-9933. That is one number for the orange number for the men. 0886-304497 is for the men. Two numbers. Keep playing your what am I calling here? I think I need to do one more again. I will just be wasting it. I will just waste it. I will waste the money today. 3,000? Yeah, we can. I will waste it. Let me do one more draw. Come in. Let me do one more draw and see who the next lucky winner taking 3,000. Okay. This is it. Okay. All right. So this is it. One. All right. I come here. I'll take your calls. I come in. People winning. People got to win. Yeah. People playing. Let them win 3,000. As many possible. As many person possible today. Yeah. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
How are you, my brother?
I'm fine. Thank you.
My man, super. Why your name?
My name is Sam Saturday, sir.
Sam, you play the Kings Cash give away the money on Kings FM?
Yeah, brother. I told my lot of money. I played 2 times.
You play 2 times?
I played 2 times.
Oh, how you did the call?
That star 799 start at 24 hearts.
Oh, your phone were you there? Eh?
I received a message there.
Oh,
I want to leave my work and go for lunch now.
So thank you, my man. You got $3,000.
$3K.
Yeah, 3K.
Let me go on my loan.
Go on your loan, my man. Necessary.
Yeah, thank you so much, brother.
Okay, you're welcome. So keep playing down star 7, now star 24 hash. Okay, let's go to the Lone Star line. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah, morning, Chief. Your name, where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Simon Emmanuel.
Yeah, Simon, I want you to count on the orange line, but anyway, go ahead.
I couldn't get through.
Yeah.
But thank you for the work you continue to do, at that station Israel. Israel is sick this morning since I got this news about the trouble that this president is trying to go into. I'm worried because some of us we went through the suffering of the war. During the course of the war, we know what the war takes for our country and what it did to some of us, for which today we are backward. And everything that you think about that somebody's supposed to be boasting of, that's because of the war. So we do not want, the repeat of our bad days, to come back as we continue to work, to rebuild our life. But Israel, this is not surprising though to some of us who follow the historicities of the young man. And that's why I see the reason why when during the regime of Samuel Doe, as per history and the record, when he was asking the people of Lofa to give him a running mate, to give him a vice president, I see the reason why the people did not choose this man. And he told Samuel Doe that this man is here, so even though he's here, but he's not the kind of person that we can boast of, that we see ourselves in, because he's not from here. So our real son, who is from here, a real Lutheran, Harris Moluba, will give a man to you. That's history. And older persons, coupled with what I read about Baka, is where I got to know this. That was the reason why the people said they could not get Baka to do at the time to be vice president. And don't pick Mr. Moluba. What am I trying to say? This man, we see the country in this turmoil, political turmoil, brought the country into war, chaos. And he leaves from here, goes to Sierra Leone, goes to that. And from the itinerary, I heard some group of people will be guarding in DC community. Are you kidding me? When the country is in serious mess, and Baka leave from here, you go to Sierra Leone for people to guide. What are you going to Sierra Leone for? Even from what I'm reading for Sunday, our army, they are not even reached to the border yet. They in Virginia waiting for the foreign minister, and ministries, update, because they are in communication with the Guinean government to know as to whether the army should, advance to the border. Yeah. What are you advancing to the border with from the first place? What are you telling there? People talking about heavy duty weapon, and you telling AK? And you telling AK, and somebody mark AK on picker, and you think that are you kidding me? So what Baka should know, irrespective of his age, that you don't have time for, because he's in the grave, and you think that he can plug the country to war, Baka should remember, even if Baka is in the grave, his remain will answer question. His remain will answer question. Okay. This is the 48-year-old, an experienced old man that people are bragging about. In just less than 1 year, you mess everything up in the country, sacking, and security personnel, people who have been trained. I got intelligence that they are putting over a little over 400 plus EPA personnel down. People who have been trained. And those people, you think that people will not rise up one day against you? And the area that are unpaid, that they are not even being taken care of, work out fully there, and they're going to Lofa, to go to border, and you say you tell me your AK-47 when people sending bomb to you, and you tell me AK-47 to the people to cause problems. Even your person to that place there have suggested that you're ready to go into war with Guinea. How you go do that? You got to kill it before the people came in this place, and nobody know that the people came here.
And Joe, we have to hear anything like that, the Guinea talking the kind of thing.
Nobody know about it. But Israel, you think that God taking us through? Because when you're sleeping, you think, say, what kind of security they are on top of the game? That just shit. Excuse me for the expression. That just nonsense.
Okay.
And this is why we have launched a campaign, Israel. I'm closing on this. We have launched a campaign to say no to Bwaka in those stupidity that is performing to wanting to what? To put America on the side and bring Russia here so that they can bring more arms and bring more war activities in this country. In knowing the good work that America has done for us. For all we got nothing. The only thing we depend on America. You take or you take America. So Bwaka we want to sideline America and face into Russia because you want to get armed and get into war so that conflict can be more around, that it cannot maintain the peace of we are, the peace of Ellen. We have to tell the American people that this man must be restriction. This man must be section. Thank you, Israel.
Thank you so kindly, my dear brother. Thank you. Thank you, Siwa. I come to the other line. Good morning.
Morning, Adrian. Good morning to you. Good morning to your listeners.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. My name is Hussein. I'm Hussein Keu, and I call you from Jacobstown. So I listen to the different talking points. So that I want to say this to some of your callers. So President Bwaka is now running a bus cut. Now he's running a church program. The Constitution of the Republic of Liberia guards the president and the citizens of that country, of Liberia. We, Article 50 of the Liberian Constitution, are talked about the executive power. The executive power is vested solely in the president. Come down and read Article 57 of the Liberian Constitution, why it says.
So we want you talking now.
The president shall have the power to conduct the foreign affairs.
I'm not discussing the cabinet. I'm discussing you, Uzin. Don't spoil the discussion. Uzin.
Go ahead.
And don't change my discussion. We're talking about your president lead a post office here. You go sit up, Sierra Leone. That one we're talking. Then you won't bring trouble in the country. We're talking in Gabriel legislature. I'm discussing the legislature.
No. I'm not discussing legislature, right? I'm discussing the Constitution because you said the president leave the country and went to Sierra Leone. So this is why I want to give you a backing of the president travel. Article 50.
What backing? You can tell me about the Constitution. And my man can't teach me at this service as start doing local government. Lead that thing.
Excellent.
They think why your president, the brutal lad the you. I pray one day the police be you so you can can't turn on the radio one day. The brutal lad they had the student yesterday. You saw it. You see, you saw it. The brutal lad the students. The tension at the legislature. The Joe Bwaka left this country. The Guineans are vexed. He left the country, go sit down to Sierra Leone. The people country peaceful. He left the tension in the country. He go sit down water. Then you telling me about Article 55, Article 66. Why your president go do what? Why you go do that?
Right. This is why when you in speech, I will keep quiet and listen to you. So we are having a conversation. Now you said there is a conflict. In fact, to clear the air, there is no conflict.
Why Joe Bwaka? No, my man, you're not information. Man, I'm moving loud. Why you must make loud?
We gotta be fair to our
no, my man. Uzi,
yeah.
Now you don't want to make a talk to me because you my friend. The person I can consider you on the show. I lie because we friends. We have not seen each other. I just want to be tolerant. I lie of you. Answer the question. Yeah. What did Joseph Bwaka go do to Sierra Leone?
So why Joseph Bwaka went to Sierra Leone, right?
Yeah. Now I wonder.
Thank you. Joseph Bwaka went to Sierra Leone. It was official. When you go on the e-marshal website, they clearly stated the purpose for which the president is going to.
Yeah, tell us the purpose. Now, tell us the purpose.
Yes. The president is going to have bilateral conversations. They're going to have conversations surrounding regional security. Those were several things they outlined. Talking about, strengthening the border points between Sierra Leone and Liberia.
Why the AFL went to the border for him?
No, with the AFL fine. That's one of the points I wanted to, because I'm not going in contradiction to what you've been discussing. So I want your callers to come after me when I
leave it. No, you are protected. You are protected.
The AFL will normally, the AFL will normally go to the border to carry on that normal routine. Even the official spokesperson there.
When you give me one instance, when the AFL went to the border to do normal routine that he announced to the public, when? Tell me when the AFL went there. You didn't even have the itinerary of the AFL where they do their normal patrol. You don't even know. Then you say they went there. They didn't go there to do any. No, you lying. No, give me 1 second. I will tell you all the line. Who see you lying? No, let me move you. You lying. The AFN go to no border to do normal routine. No, they go do any routine. Why you made the poor be talking to me? Go ahead. Nobody talk to me today, sir. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for the show. This is my CC on the land. People defend the chair. So me say this to you. Yesterday, most of who say we can't after him. We can't after him. Definitely we can't after him.
No leader man.
That made no sense. No, and I saw him. My son, my picking there. No wonder with me. He was with me one day.
Okay.
And we check in. And we're checking him. I said, what you talking? And that made sense to me. Yesterday it was bad. You know what I'm saying? But we are going to the America to see his son playing. They will create something. Which is what you're in the first. The president in the position 24 hours. That he left the first. They put shopping. They put eating on top. And people don't go to I know free stuff and water. So go meet Chief. Who you go meet? You go meet Malabia? The Malabia Boka go meet? They trust co-president as a Boka who co-president. The Malabia go meet? Or you go meet the Chief that he is down? Or was it that they are free that they don't want joking? And today it's kind of reality. Then you take it for a man go do, you get it, this and that. No, who see carry your days alone. Go ahead, do it. Therefore, Buddha last year was children at the US Council. Then you come, you can't be a mother to track here. You can't talk to her, who see carry. You may say that in your shoe. Or if you have been in the woman party around with it. If you walk out, take out the back tracker, and you want to defend the government, they will say you are a liar. Walk out, everything you can walk after you. You're going to see, say that right. The question going to your family. You tell yourself, go to Twitter, to do what is there. What you want to do there? You're not put there, you're splitting the pot. Before when I tell you to go to the border, you say, I'm to local border. So go do what there? You won't be warrior or something.
Instead of AFL, we say the AFL go patrol. They always patrol.
Patrol, wait for patrolling for. Wait for patrolling for what? You see what you did to the first. You say, well, who is there now? You say, what's over? Why go to the place there? So go do what there? What party go do there? The party wants to Lopa, and some people go carry a man there in Lopa. Some of the patrolling. You will see can go ahead. You are a child. No, you get tired. You are a child. You need to slow down small. We know you want job. If you get a job, you want business. Oh, job what I last time. You are in here. You are in together. Why the hell don't you say? People in the bottle. You are setting sign. So go ahead, do it. Whatever you want to do it. But tomorrow will go to you. I know work as anybody can look after you. But you can't go. You can't go answer. I think go to school. Tomorrow you go to school. I see your school. You play with 2 feet. Nothing you get to the school. You don't say that you have money, and you don't say that you say the policy and right, you send in the toilet, and you say, go be attend about 5, attend about 6. Then government must be there. Government say, you don't do the rest to the country, you carry our country. You carry us in the country, sorry.
Okay.
How are dying? You're not talking about you packing job water in the country, and you do the right thing. Who see care? You can tell after you must go with me one day. Thank you. Yeah.
12 million. Okay. That's easy, bad. Right, let me see the person. Well, who calling me? It may only be people that play the cash giveaway. These are the people I want to call. Hold on. I will come to your calls. Keep playing. Dial star 799 star 24 hash. Keep playing. Keep playing. I won't call one of my questions yet. Okay. Hello?
Good morning.
How are you, Chief?
I'm fine.
Oh, I will call you first. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, what's your name?
My name is Sam Saturday, sir.
Oh, Sam.
Yeah.
Okay, I have number here. Okay, 9593.
Yeah, that's my number.
9593, eh?
Yeah, that's my number. There.
Oh, okay. You play the King's Cash giveaway with the money on 7?
I'm going for as I speak, and I say I'm going to the DP shop.
Oh, you got a message, eh?
That's my message right here. Three right here.
The guy gave me just. You go in there? Yeah. I mean, make use of that 3G.
You never tell.
Okay.
You can't tell where you from.
I'll tell you, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Chief. Thank you, man. Keep playing.
Okay. I want it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Keep playing. That star 7. Now star 24. Let me see again. Maybe I'll do another drop. Let me go there. Let me go to the women land, take this question. I will come back. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. It's your boy, Yasin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will always tell you for security reasons, I will call my name. Israel, first of all, I want to say thank you for the talking point. But Israel, why should you give audience to answer Hasukeru or Husu, whatever his name may be? You take serious money people call. Now Husu they call. Husu they are seeking jobs, they are job seekers. See how you the question you're asking, he was talking because he was lying. He know the AFL, he know their schedule, he know what they went there for. Have they ever gone there since back I won election in the country? Have they ever gone there? You know the reason for which they went there for? They just get on radio just to lie, to defend the same government, the government already failed to defend them. Yeah? You know what they went there for? Don't be giving out the audience. See what my people walk on it and then they get on serious on the line. Who can lie on air for government?
No, that's what made you people. That's what made you people so special. Yeah, that was made you special.
Then they find out you the party radio station, you call it on it. Why don't this tell this radio station? Then they find out you call it on it. Yeah? Yeah.
You made a boss thing, though.
You got problem in the country. You got serious problem in the country. Then you leave the country, go sell,
and you go to the people parliament and fighting you. They put you not put trouble in the poor parliament.
Yeah,
you go send
your country. You can't address the issue. Yesterday, our brother is so brutal life on campus.
Yeah,
these
the
are
police go in the community to go for the children.
The horse is divided. There is an issue for you to resolve. That make it never resolve. You know he failed the CBP. That means it's a failure from day one and for every renew of failure. Thank you for the talking point.
Okay, thank you. So let me take one more lady, then I will come to the main line.
Good morning, Ezra.
Morning.
Hello, morning.
I'm okay.
You know what you're doing to yourself? You making careful to tell the people in Liberia that you can lie. Because anytime you get on the show, you say something, he will come and ask what you say you don't know. We want you allow them to be talking nonsense on the radio station. When you tell us only that, we should be on the show and be talking stupid that way more.
Okay, I hear you. Sure. Unusual. People will kill me. Who's in? I'm beginning. You have family to sit down. Morning.
Good morning, Brother Israel.
Morning, Chief.
There is one of your greatest followers, Carlos Ozar, calling for the borough of Newcastle.
Carlos Ozar.
Yeah. I mean, I'm basically going to now you are on the field. I didn't know, my man. I really want to see you pressing to God. Like one of my biggest dreams I ever made.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, thank you, my brother, for this morning discussion. Firstly, the meeting I want to say that two things I want to say here to you. One has to do with our president, Joseph Boakai. Joseph Nyema Boakai, the freestyle man. I believe that Alababe did not learn anything in school called condemnation. You don't know, maybe you don't know that what they call condemnation. You didn't learn it at all. This is why you don't condemn things. And then the next thing I want to talk about is that Hassan, that guy. That is the little guy. My man, they have caught three different radio stations this morning, they're cutting up. So my brother, we can't bring the man, the man hustling. He said hustling because he believes that something can happen for him. So you're keeping trash on radio anyway because he said get hope. So my brother said, thank you guys so much for the good way you continue to do for us. And that God bless you. I'm your follower. I'm from the borough of Newcastle.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly, my dear brother. Thank you. Let's take one more person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Morning.
Yeah, this is Alvin speaking from the Good Avenue to be precise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to tell the Liberian people that we shouldn't sit and continue looking at these people doing things that they are not supposed to do because it hurts a lot. And I'm speaking to you now. They're really burning me.
Wow.
Yeah. So what they are doing, is carrying us back. Instead of going forward, we are going backward. So we can't continue to be peaceful or be so patient until these people get rid of us. Yeah. So that is my appeal to we the Liberian. Let us please try to stand and then see how best we can handle this issue.
Okay. Thank you so kindly, my brother. Let me come to the. Oh. So keep playing. Let me take this person. Oh. Good morning.
Good morning, yes, sir.
Your name, where you calling from?
Well, I'm Liva Senior, calling from Chicago Graduate.
Go ahead, Liva.
Well, thank you, money for your talking point. Well, I don't know, is it today that the president translate is constitutional? Yesterday, we're not constitutional.
You say?
I said, I don't know that today now, if the president traveling is constitutional.
Oh.
Yeah, but yesterday it was not.
It was not constitutional.
Yeah, you see, what happening in Yofa is the government itself that created our problem. Because they told the senior government that people were training in Yofa. And they forgot to know they sent people there to train an immigration officer. So the information here in that, yeah, it is true people are training in Yofa. So they got to bring your bazooka and one of you, as I said, like people. They will not even try to say we're first Guinea. We saw it right here, the French just saying, who you are covering in the Guinea Army, they tell our start to forward. We now get march for Guinea. So let's just back and try and clear his neck. Because he's too old not to hold the country the right way. He just got people just drinking all of the day. When Pierre ready, he said this. When the police director ready, he proved it. I don't know what we are telling to. But over with the 40 years, most of you. I mean, they kindergarten students like a good brother and sister brother. I don't know. What are we heading to? Now he go back home. Don't say he go visit. Now go back home.
You may go back home?
Yeah, he went back home to go visit. He not go visit Malabio. Yeah, he's president, but when you go to serve him, the Malabio, the president there for him. That is telling.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay.
Because
thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you, my brother. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, boss here.
Morning. Pass away.
Yeah, this is Pass away calling from Broadway. I ain't get.
Pass away. I ain't getting the number in my phone ain't there. Let me just save it from there. Go ahead.
Yeah, brother. Thank you for the discussion this morning. The reason Baka went to Sierra Leone, I just wondering why he went to do Sierra Leone. But what happened to me is going weekend and I went came back. Brother, the info or door the poor taking for Sierra Leone, I don't know that the contract he goes see. Brother, all 15 motor back. I have never seen that in my life. And for that day, anytime I see door, I think only a play on me. Brother, the door and the third is big.
You said door?
15. Door, brother.
You mean DOG?
DOG, door, brother. You same journalists, they don't park both on the side. They park by one way. Sometimes my brother said they can park more than 15.
Where they can be?
Brother, door in like bro. I don't know what they're doing with that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know that the contract he goes see or why they put setting door in like bro. The importing door here, brother. I don't know what they're doing with it. I'm not hearing that on media.
That's what you're in it.
Yeah, brother, from that day I left from Widow. That's how where they pass with the door, brother. I saw the man said I small when you see pass away. He said I small. I said, but what going on? Door, brother, from that day. Anytime I see, I just didn't buy about it. So maybe that what Baka went to see that deal. I don't know. Maybe that's an investment there. Because you know the party posted, we will see a lot of development that will come like door. A lot of investment that will come.
Dollar investment?
Yeah, I tell you, seriously, brother, you're trying to investigate that thing. I don't know why they came in the door.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
I'll call you after the show, my pass away. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. T. How you doing?
I'm okay, Chief. Your name, where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm a friend of brother Roland from Benasco.
Oh, Roland. Is it the visual impaired person, the disabled person?
Yes, but I'm going to calling out because no one number orange.
Okay, Roland?
Yes.
Roland, give me your orange number.
Because
0777
1286
1286. I'm getting 0777
1286
1286
93.
Okay, I think I get a number of Roland Beamer.
Yeah, you have it. Yeah,
Roland Beamer, Banana Farm. Okay, Roland, go ahead.
So to contribute to the discussion this morning, you know, the papi, there's a saying in the Bible, the age of Methuselah it has nothing to do with the wisdom of King Solomon.
Mm-hmm.
People came out to say that George Weah was just a footballer. He knew nothing about governing. But at least the footballer did well that we all can boast of. Even we as disabled people from the day we got to know ourselves in this disabled arena or community, we have not heard that government, the past government, or to the current government at that time before George Weah now was doing anything towards disabled people.
Mm-hmm.
But it was doing the excellencies Ambassador George Weah or President George Weah that disabled people were able to know their rights, were able to know that got to know that they have rights in the country. Yeah, so concerning going in the Tabi has just gone maybe to condition his home to settle his health so that he will come back. Guess what? When that Tabi come back, there will be a video on social media. Uh-huh. Some of them will send it to you. You know, not all the people that in his favor in that place. So all the clips that will be on there, you will notice that it will come up after his visitation. I can tell you for free. It will come up. Those advice and they think what we're doing here in Monasho, but one way or the other something will come up after the hour. Yeah, so that's just my contribution. Guinea, we don't have, as the other men say, as my people said, we don't have no AFL to fight Guinea. Yeah, I think that people then can help us to train our people. So you can fight your teacher. I don't care how your teacher teach you, you learn the best. There are some techniques that they will not show you. There are some English that they will not tell you. So I just telling Nigerians, or I telling the AFL, if they are listening to me, they should not be in tools, or they should not be pulled by the nose to feel say they are so strong to fight Guinea. We don't even have the population in the army.
Okay.
I mean, they are less than, I think, 2,000, something like that. And then Guinea, you're talking about almost half of the citizens are in the army. So we will not even get it wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so kindly, Bima. I'll call you after the show, yeah?
All right.
Okay, Bima is let me do another draw right here. Let me do another draw. Hold the line. People will win today. I can't have to joke. They didn't come here to joke. Okay. Coming, be playing. *7 *9 *24 hash. Okay, my next lucky number. Let me dial it here. I'm coming home. Yeah, people gotta win money, man. You gotta win money. Yeah, keep playing *7 *9 *24 hash. And follow the instruction. You get 100 like $1 or 70 cents US. Let me call the person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you, Mama?
I'm good.
What's your name?
My name is Fasia Rambo.
Fasia, you play the King's Cash giveaway the morning on Kings FM?
Yes.
How many times you play?
I play 2 times.
You play 2 times. Are you daddy code?
*7 *9 *24 hash.
Oh, you been playing now, win?
No.
Okay. Look on your phone there, message there.
Yeah, message.
You just receive message?
Yeah.
So you want 3,000 at $1 yara. Hey, that's all.
Thank you.
Go start your day, Mama. Go enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Okay, Mazia. Thank you so kindly. So more people will win today. I'm here up to 3 o'clock. I will give you plenty of 3,000. *7 *9 *24. Let me go to the Lone Star line, please. The presentation. Good morning.
Thank you very much. My own dear brother, HBL Boss here. And thanks to the Kings FM family for the brilliant work doing for the Liberian people. For the recognitions of my dear brother, I'm Pokat Robert. And I joined you from Duendra and Johnson Road resident this morning. Boss here are sitting by the radio, not want to call, but interesting to call to see the Omaland dealing with you. Seriously.
They show it our show. We are no United Party didn't get any kind of sharing with the show. Some of the men will go on to say poker, but we say Baba will cut off. They men want to do a hustle, they show up for hustle. Because when he come there now, when you ain't in a kind of negative argument, because number one, you are providing a serious understanding, providing an education for our masses and our majority of our people. And thereby,
oh, Puka, you there? Oh, too bad. Let me take someone on this. Good morning.
Good morning, Sergeant. Yeah. But we are here.
Yeah, man.
My name is Robert, political slatter member. Okay. I call you this morning from the Congress City, that is the official headquarters of the Mali Congress for Democracy in Congress. You know, it's just for our retreat, and we arrived yesterday. Okay. I'm not too well, caught on with sickness, but I'm constrained to call this morning. Because it's our duty to speak on the Liberian people, because the Mali Congress for Democracy is a democratic political institution that believes in the people, the ordinary masses of our people. Whenever our people's interest comes under attack, it is our responsibility to respond. And Mr. Bouaka should be very serious. Mr. Bouaka wants to plunge the country into serious panic and civil crisis. And we cannot sit as a political institution and do not respond. The issue of the constitutional process that we above to witness, it is anti-democratic to the sovereignty of our people. What is happening in the national legislature has the proclivity and propensity to put the country into serious panic and civil crisis. What we want to see, what we want is a vision of the Guinean guy, a Guinean Liberian, that came into Liberia for a rescue, were placed behind bar, and later on free in the net, and then sent back to honor an unconstitutional president, man who took the presidency by a coup d'etat. A rebel Hannity group was released by Joseph Yuma Bouaka to the instruction of Mr. Bouaka, sent back, took 200,000 for him and Leslie, sent back to the country, and today we hear information he was killed. His family member who here and threatening a lot of civil unrest is how the procurement of being war in the country. So we must respond. Mr. Bouaka goes Severloon. We do not know what he going to do there. Or maybe he went to gather forces to respond to the casualties that are coming. We as a political and democratic institution will remind Mr. Bouaka. The UB are just for a return, and we told Bouaka that after the youth retreat, it will be safari and best time of the government will come to our end. Mr. Bouaka must be remembered, must be reminded. In days to come, his government will give its performance report to the UB or the CDC and the Liberian people. There's no inch. We will not give it an inch again in this country to misbehave. So he must be careful, he must be mindful, he must respond, he must work in accordance with the law, with the people, or else the UB will respond to him. Thank you very much.
Thank you so dearly, my brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Chair.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, please, let us show you the legal Western. We said one of Liberia's legitimate owners are joining from somewhere around Brazil.
Okay.
You know, I keep hearing the bulk of our people saying that you should not give Hussein credence or what have you. I just wanted to exercise restraint, let Hussein actually use this platform to show how fake he is, to show how deceptive he is, and show how he is very unpatriotic by his assertions. Let us not try to stigmatize him or ostracize him because of his view. Let's leave him. Let's leave him. That frustration gets him to literally loud as he is. Let Hussein get to know yet that same constitution that he keeps trying to use to justify Bouaka being a good person is the same constitution that tells Baka that she had lied to the Liberian people when it comes to the 300 or how many hundred Ayatollah bosses they were bringing here. That 13th constitution tells Baka that he shouldn't have lied to the Liberian people when it comes to yellow machine of a thing. That 13th constitution tells Baka that he shouldn't have duped Liberian students with that his fake nuclear or how they call that scholarship that was bringing here. Let us know that. Let us also know that the 13th constitution forbade Baka to take people off changing positions. Let us know that. Let us know that that 13th constitution forbade Baka of releasing armed nation to Kinjor to go and kill innocent Liberian people that voted him. Let us know that. You come and say, yeah, about constitution. What constitution narrated that the local government had? You take it as a off job, you make it the very people that voted you, they told you laugh like you rescued them. You brought them down to nothing. And you're here talking about constitution? It is not a wonder to see Baka going back to his country to meet his president. But going to be Baka president, that's where he hails from.
Yeah.
Baka goes to tell you that to go and see it. He said that he got there. He ran away because of the stress and shame that the leg of Hussein there gave it to him here. The government is running the country of subconscious man. The bunch of who you see behind him, they are the one who ill about him, and the shame has caused him, he run away. We are about to sell FCCTV, but we cannot even see any evidence of anything that we demo of FCCTV. But God for Christmas, you don't play with it. Christmas time, you don't even see it right now. That the shame never run away. And we keep saying yesterday about constitution. What kind of constitution is that talking about? No, let our people leave him, let him continue to talk. When he talks, you come after him. You demystify his life and shape the contradiction in what he's saying. Okay. But it's not like allow him to be bound for this situation. No, you shouldn't do that.
All right.
Israel, I beg you, let him to allow, let him tell his Lala today, our commander will come after him.
Okay.
Thank you for the time, man.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Ali, particularly my beginning family. I'm calling for the courage. You know, let me say thanks for really money for your analysis and giving national issue to our blood to scale out those truths. You see, I want to commend the executive for presenting the budget to the national legislature. Because they have been delaying the budget to nearly one budget every time they will give excuse. So at least I want to tell them thank you for presenting the budget to the national legislature. And you know, it's my people Israel, every morning when you have to say, oh, the president want to remove the speaker, people in Israel, I think what we need to do in the country as citizens, we need to see our best to dissolve our entire legislature so that all the people will be in our particular legislature will be appointed by the president. But now, they are elected by the various district. So there is no way the president got any power over our particular people. I think that the people just get power over the president because according to our country, of course, you say somebody president, but the president gets someone, and then by the legislator. So we call every morning people who elect our own speaker, and then they come back and say they want to see the speaker. Then we put it on the president. Oh, like the president want to remove, like the president vote for that particular man to be speaker. No, that is seeing people that want to remove it, that didn't want to elect him. And when you are running to be speaker, the president was not in favor of him, and he still win. All the way at that president, but God not in favor of him becoming speaker, but he still win. And he begin speaker. Now they want to remove it and let me agree on the president. Oh, like the president, I want to see them. That the president, I put that people. So what we are calling on now for some more, let's see how better to dissolve our entire legislature so that all the people out there will be appointed by the president.
Okay. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so kindly. We'll keep playing that star 79 and star 24. I'm near up to 3 o'clock. We get plenty of you. You gotta keep playing, because the more you playing, the more you playing, the more winning your people will be winning. You'll be winning. The number will be coming. Yeah, well, let's take the person. Hello.
Yeah, but we are here.
Yeah.
Morning,
Chief.
Yeah, how are you, sir?
I'm okay.
But we are here. Yeah, you know the program you're carrying on. Learning from yours. We're learning from yours with the civilians. Then you people that when they look at black, they can turn into white. They will not confuse us. When they get on that show and they try to talk about that, please cut them off. We're learning from you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. As a vessel to for battery.
Okay, so Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah, my name is Castle Robert, calling from Israel community.
Well,
I give you the same one.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Chief, go ahead now.
Okay, I just want to say this to our president. The thing he's doing to the Liberian people, he know that we're getting fed up to pay. And 2 years too plenty for that man.
Why you fella for? The man president, the man go Guinea, why you fella? Me say you.
No, 2 years plenty for that man. For the Israel. 2 years plenty for Praga. Praga is not Praga that need well for the country. Yeah.
Oh, okay. 077-223-9933, 0886-304497, or the female line 0777-980-375. I got a few minutes to be out. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the town called Grandson, Kalatan Highway.
Oh, okay.
My name is Peter Shilaya. The president business we're all talking about. When a handful of people cheated, they plotted the election commissioner to lie to us. They say the black guy win the election, and Nima County supported it. Prince Joseph is crying today. Why is it that Nima County people who are not in favor of Bwakai now, they say he's standing welcome court? Why is it that the high-headed country will die? Why is it that they can't get on
to do what? To
tell Bwakai, say, let him sit down. Every day, our Nima County president crying, which is Prince Joseph. When he talked on this side, he talked this side, he lied this side, he lied this side. Right now, I heard him saying this video that because Fanatic Kofa supported Joseph Bwakai to sign welcome code. The president of the Republic of Liberia, when he say he's looking for money, so money can go in his pocket. He bring lie in the country. He say welcome code Moka. What Fanatic Kofa got to do with that? Is the figure of how he can stop the president's veto? Right now, the way he now cause care among the representatives and the Supreme Court behind him, I know the 72 hours the game, I know that time maybe one and the behind to prove that man as living body. He leave all that one inside when I go there in freedom. Why is it the Army Chief of Staff? Where he coming from? The Army Chief of Staff, which of the country he coming from in Liberia? Why is it that American black man way he say when I come by Liberia, let him meet them?
I don't blame our president.
We're not president there. We're not counting that man to become president. That hot boy. He's just here to eat our money. Hot boys are hot boy against Steve. We employ the man, he's stealing our money. Then you say that president?
Okay.
I tired to talk.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Sorry, okay.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah, precisely, I call from Banner Spirit, Emmanuel Cooper.
Go ahead, Cooper.
I want to even commend the caller who just dropped the line. Because I said the other time, Liberia is a sovereign country, treated the United Nations, ECOWAS, and AU, and African Union. But we don't live as a sovereign nation, right? We became a slave to other nations. You brought the Necrotech skin, you brought the Ayalolo buses, you brought the Yellow Machine, aka all the stuff. They are legitimate reason to tell you that this government is deceptive and full of lies. So Liberian people need to think that you don't need a rocket scientist to tell you that we are going down the drain. An 80-year-old bastard begun without a vision for the forward march of Liberia is a degradation to the odious African Republic. Look at Rwanda today, my brother.
So you don't have a strategy to develop this country. You want to plunge the country into war. But I can assure you we are moving men to action in defense of the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia. Because Joseph Boakai as a president has violated our Constitution, our public finance law to the letter. So these guys who are falling behind him, can you get a government in 10 months time? You got more than 15 government officials dismissed, my brother, and not even small money, but above $500,000 plus. Where are we heading in a space of time? So, Labreni, look at you leave the country in turmoil. You went and carried the speaker to Italy, and you tell people to overthrow him. It didn't work. Now you have sacrificed the budget into the hands of a disgruntled, blind-minded people who claim to be lawmakers. They misquoting and misinterpreting our Constitution. Brother, it is clear that these guys are out for war destruction. Let us be mindful that the curse the man of God spoke about, Liberia will be living in the fulfillment of the curse if we are not careful. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let me go to the Facebook field now. Greet my people before I go. So keep playing your cash giveaway. Dial *7 and *24 hash. I have lots of person to give $3,000 to. They up to 3 o'clock. I'll be giving 3,000 up to 3. So the more draw I would do it depends on the more you will play. So the more draw I will do is based on the more you will play. All right. So do that. Do that. Tisa Toti say, my dear brother Israel, good morning from an end. Thank you so much. Good morning, Tisa Toti. Mofle says the original Konji Konwuro. Make sure you do what you're supposed to do by 2 o'clock p.m. Amake. 2. Confident D. Yeah. D, we need to talk. That's Confident D, my powerful sister. This is the woman that told me to do something for her without not knowing me. See me in person. And I did. And she gave me the biggest surprise. Oh my God, I've never forgot it. Never forgotten what she did. She said Boakai is in his hometown, Sierra Leone, Israel. Diama Oma, Cecilia Logan. She said Liberian people put themselves in a big mess by voting that wicked segment. Oh man, by the name of Boakai. Marvelous says, oh, Marvelous, you want to play? You got job away. Cecilia Logan said, long time I don't hear that fan song. Y'all leave us, oh, that Boakai we want. My Christmas, oh yeah. Clay Riches. Boakai went to see his compound in Sierra Leone just to know how things running. Tuning Blapo Kofa said, take that man off the line. What? That's something Blapo Toya General. That guy is all around the place back in Boakai. I'm more than like Stephen got it into him really bad. Bad. Cameo. About come here. All right. Oh man, my people comment. Come here. Okay. Marvelous says Sisi, brave woman, a brave woman. Maggie Gila Naklen say good afternoon from an end. Sion brother boy, I see. I'm following from the Philippines. A few months back, we told our people of these calamities, but not many listened to us. See where we are today under this 42 years experience, oh man. Whatever happened to our country tomorrow, today or tomorrow, Omen Joe shall take every single blame. Jane McBorough said, you fall on inside today, Israel. Today. All right, James responded to Ebenezer. Say for one now, allow the man to express himself. Just be able to debunk him. All right. Amra F. say good morning, brother Israel. I'm watching you from Vonjoman City, Lofa County. Lofa County. Okay. Jane McBorough, she said, runaway Baka is not new to us. When things get tough, Baka runs away. Like his era to run away. Jinze, like hero. Okay, Fatu Kone said, I'm watching from Kakata, Maigibi County. Thomas Pookie Weir say, watching from Chocolate City Community Gardenersville. Kadiatu Bebe K. Kamara. How are you? D. Wallo Rami. Mire Tule, following from New Georgia. Beatrice Ray. How are you this morning? B. Patrick Cassell. How are you? Muffley says, yes, sir. Salute you, sir. Mark Esquier, following from Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. Muffley says, right. Bwaka just wanted the president's name. He doesn't know the president's job. Mervyn Towie Cooper, say, following from Australia. Oliver Sacco, watching from Accra, Ghana. Cecilia Logan Wright, y'all go on the street. Y'all stay on the street. Tell the international community, tell Bwaka to step down. The power is in the people's hands. Solomon Carr, say, my dear brother, you guys told us all this before our election, brother. Let Bwaka do his own. We look for it now. All right. Yes. Tiano Samson, say, y'all look for your own trouble. Buama Masakwe. Eddie Mayata son Belima. Say, good morning, Israel. Thanks for the great work and putting country first. Fatu Conan said, oh God, please come and rescue our motherland. Mama Liberia from the hands of Joseph Bwaka and its wicked leadership. Our country and its citizens are suffering. Please, 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 Papa God, come to our aid, because no business is running, no school for the poor, no justice for the poor, no food for the Liberian people. Too many harassment in the 15 counties. All right. Shaku William. All right. Calvin Soko. Okay. Calvin Soko watching from the USA. Thanks for the show, Israel. Progress Orita Johnson. Say the LCC will never investigate the alleged bribe because the source will be known. Okay. Yeah. Ansu Kuyate. Say my brother GMB was the founder of Lofa Defense Force during Liberia Civil War. Okay. Tamba Panya Lamendi. Tamba Bobo. All right. Solomon Carr. Say, my dear brother, you guys. Okay. I read that. Francis S. Jusu. How are you this morning? Following from Foya District, Lofa County. Philip B. Flomo. How are you? Patrick Cassell. Yassa Sharif. Alexander M. Dolly. Following from the USA. Vani A. Bala. Honorable Philip B. Bacon. Following from District 7. Rose Quita. Oh, my brother, the address. How you doing? Philip B. Flomo. Asatam M. Mailer. Following from Soul Clinic Community. Andrew Woods. Following from Swagger Island. CDC Papi Sources Keita for life. Following from Dupo Road. Visitor Junior Bar. Following from Nikutan Ari Solomon. Following from Kiaba, Royal Always Va. Following from Pinsville Prep Line, Helen M. Bidell. Following from Kakata Magibi County, Mary Tule. Following from New Georgia, Mervyn Towie Cooper, Australia. Duo Remy. How are you? All right. Augustine Q. Joplo. Muya Sharif. All of you. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Well, time is of essence. What time has caught up with us on today's edition of the program? Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's say thank you to all of our callers. Thank you for your comment, suggestions, and recommendations. The way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening role. Our online viewers, follow us across the world. Thank you for following and thanks for your comment. My name is Ezra Bowiasie. I'm leaving the program, but I'm not leaving the radio. I'm here up to 3, giving out $3,000 to as many persons possible, as much and as long you dial *799 *24. Bye-bye.